producing the show today. It's me? All right. Live.
What the fuck was that?
I'm getting in my...
Okay. You're getting in the zone?
Hang on.
The auto zone?
Get in the zone.
Live from Fresno, California. It's the podcast that has some studio beef. It is the Do Over Podcast.
And three white people don't. Remember this?
Oh boy, do I. It's giving me PT.
Remember this?
What you and Sarah do at home, I don't need to know. Couple of things
White.
before we get started.
White.
We want to
White.
thank everybody, including Grog's Taps and Takes out now, Sierra's Horn Photo, and of course, our friends and fans at Aqua Infusions.
Elliot.
Drew.
I just think that maybe you should point out the greatness of the Taps and Takes thumbnail a little bit. It was pretty clever and great.
It was pretty clever.
And I didn't hear a lot of praise from you, which is stupid.
What are you talking about? I sent you a text of a joke because it was my joke that originally came up with Predator Badlands. How to catch a predator Badlands.
To catch a predator.
To catch a predator Badlands.
Do you remember Chris Hansen and To Catch a Predator? How they would.
I'm Chris Hansen.
Go ahead and take a seat right there. You remember that show?
Oh, is that the pedo show?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
The whole setup, if you're unaware, from the uninundated, it's one of the greatest shows ever.
Yeah.
It's much better than the what would you do scenario that they were like with Quinones.
Yeah.
Okay, I hate those because they seem kind of performative and fake.
Yeah.
In the beginning, they were cool experiments, but then it just became kind of preachy. To Catch a Predator is great because Chris Hansen would get like a cop to be like, I'm a 13-year-old girl. My parents are gone. What are you doing? And then dude after dude after dude after dude would roll in with like Michelob Ultras and condoms. And then he'd be like, go ahead and take a seat right there.
Just take a seat right
They
here.
knew that they were like boned. You walk in, there's like all of these. Now, look, I have no sympathy for the pedos, okay, at all.
No.
A lot of these dudes seem like lonely fucking weirdo guys that don't get attention. And I'm like, bro, you should have known the honeypot situation. And they walk in, they sit down, and it's always like this. Go ahead and take a seat.
Just take a seat right
That is to say, when we did To Catch a Predator Badlands for our Taps and Takes Predator Badlands review,
Yes.
which was excellent, by the way. And also, Orky, great job on the spoiler splash. I didn't get to hear him. What?
Thanks.
See? Good work. Okay.
That's good work.
And I made a little thumbnail of Chris Hansen saying, go ahead, take a seat, but it's too youchous. I thought it was great. Send it to Elliot. I get no props. None. Zero. Zero props.
I made a joke. I said starring Deck Hansen. There you go.
Go ahead and take a seat, please.
Yeah, take a seat. Take a seat. You know, Drew, you take a seat.
Go
right
ahead and
over
take
there.
a seat right there.
Lastly, like we mentioned, Taps and Takes available now, and you can also give us a phone call at 559-403-0193 if you want to talk, you want to leave a voicemail, you just want to hang, you know?
And before you go over the other line that we're going to be calling in a second here, I want to point out something with this. Okay. Jess, two things. One, what the hell is this?
My phone.
And what are you doing on your phone?
Talking to your wife.
Why? I don't like that. I don't like it at all.
Listen, okay. It's not my fault that she wanted to send me a picture of her boobs.
She doesn't even send me pictures of her boobs, and I'm her husband.
It's not my fault that we have a secret thing going on. You don't need to be involved in it. It's
You don't
not my
need to
fault.
know.
Yeah.
It's
You
just
know?
not my fault.
Okay, and other than that, I would like to point out something in this section here.
Oh God.
You look beautiful. Beautiful.
Aww.
Because
Beautiful.
it's my birthday.
And
It's
look at
not
this.
your birthday.
It's my
She's got the
birthday.
freckles going.
Well, actually,
Okay, right here. I didn't even know you had freckles.
How do you
Zero
not pay
idea.
attention to me?
I do.
Well,
I
actually,
see you at least once a week.
you know, Jess might be onto something
I
because by
literally
the
see you
time
more
this
than
airs,
all my other friends.
it will be her
It
birthday.
will be my birthday. That's
Yeah.
why I thought we were celebrating today. Now I'm
Ooh.
disappointed.
No, I special ordered you something.
Sorry.
Of course you did.
We're doing Elliot, he's going to skirt and not even be around, by the way.
I know.
He's weaving himself out.
I know.
Because we are broadcasting live from Horn Photo, baby. Horn Photo in the Villaggio. Next Friday, 9 a.m. We will be out there for the big trade-in, trade-up event. Make sure you're out there. You got some camera equipment you want to trade in. They'll give you 10%. up to upgrading, or if you just want to sell for cash, they do that as well. This is always a big event. This is the big one right before Christmas. So if you got any photographers
right after
in
my
there,
birthday.
and
True.
and me, Jess, Dare Bear, we're gonna be out there, and I got some shit for you. We will have shirts. We will have merch. We will have stickers, and a special gift for beautiful Jess.
What were you gonna say?
Beautiful. I was gonna say beautiful.
You were gonna say fat ugly Jess.
Who gave? Did I not point out the beautifulness? Was I being sweet?
But you're lying.
No, he's trying to say bountiful. Like there's so many.
This
There's
is the
so
problem.
much.
This is
There's
the problem.
too much
There's just a huge amount.
This is the problem, man. I'm damned if I do. I'm damned if I don't. And I'm gonna go over a story that proves I just can't win with the women. I can't.
You can't.
Like, we made fun of Jess one time, and I used to point out her problem areas.
I'm having PTSD.
And like, I couldn't hear the fucking end of it for months. And then when I used the pointer to point out the beautiful, and then I get told, you're lying.
You're lying because you're just
lying.
trying to make your way into the love that is Sarah and me.
Oh, okay.
And you're not allowed.
I'm trying to wedge myself in to make it a love triangle.
You're trying to wormius your way
and it's
in.
not gonna happen.
I guess that makes sense.
It's like a dog when you're like laying with your partner and then the dog's like, hey, what's going on? It tries to nuzzle right in between. That's
Let me
you.
just
Don't mind
squeeze
if I
right
do.
past you.
Hey, I'm just
Don't
going,
mind if I do right here,
Hey,
right in the middle.
I'm just going to squeeze right in the middle here.
Yeah.
So what are we talking about, guys?
Yeah.
My fucking cat. My cat, I'll be like laying down and I usually like cuddle the kitty, right?
Yeah.
Like if she comes up, I'm like, give her cuddles because she's just a fucking room cat. So
Yeah.
I'm loving on her. Sometimes I just don't want the cat on me and I feel bad because I have to be like, "Meh."
That is so rude.
Like
How could
push
you
her
do
off.
that?
How could you
Push
do
her.
that?
I'll push her off the bed and she'll immediately jump right back on. Like come back.
Yeah.
I'm like, not right now, Kelly. Not right now.
Nah, the only time I have an issue with that is Chunky Man. He drools when you pet him.
He's just
Really?
having a great time.
Well, I know he is. He'll give you the eyes and he makes the biscuit. He does a little,
Mhm.
Yeah.
He's a little baker.
yeah, a little baker with the biscuit. And then,
Yeah.
but like he'll look at you. His eyes will be like, and then it's just like drool. And it's so much drool.
Yeah, yeah.
I
No,
love that.
you don't get it. It's like a fountain. It just
No.
pours.
I do get it. So one of the neighbor's cats that we have gotten 3 new cats that are all like hanging out outside.
Cute.
2 of them mainly are there all the time. And there's one that like comes and goes.
Mm-hmm.
But the neighbor's cat, the one with all the giraffes and shit, they have these cats and one of them is named Mama. And Mama is this really pretty Siamese cat that has blue eyes and
Yeah.
she's super tiny. And she's really skittish in the beginning, but after I started feeding her and she let me pet her, now she's on me constantly. Whenever I go outside, she's right there. Like she's always right there.
Aw.
And she is a cuddle kitty. She will like jump up, but she does the same thing. If you start petting her, she does biscuits and then just start.
I've never had a cat drool. on
Really?
me. Never.
Really, it's gross,
It's
dude.
gross. And the worst thing is they'll shake their head like
Yeah.
that and then it flies.
Well,
it's everywhere.
And cats have like a stank to them that is unlike other animal stank.
Yeah, no, their mouths are gross.
Cats are
yeah.
stinky.
I'm glad you reminded me of something.
I also have a gross mouth.
No. I think my cat's cheating on us.
What do you mean?
Oh, with another neighbor.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
I'm going out. I'm taking out the trash, man stuff, you know.
Man stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And Trevor girl is out in the complex. So I'm like, oh, Trevor gear. Petting her. She's all lovey and dovey. And I was like, let's go home, Trevor gear. And she's like, and I'm like, all right, cool. That means yes. So as we're walking home, she takes a sharp right turn. I'm like,
Oh.
okay. And then she looks out the window, and our neighbor does have a cat that I know they hang out. I know
Yeah.
they congregate around.
They're like
right?
homies.
Right.
Mhm.
She goes to their door, sits her little butt right on their mat, and just starts meowing at the door as if to say, let me in. And I'm standing there. I'm like, Trevor Gear. Trevor Gear, you get home this instant. It's rainy. It's wet. Get in here. And she's like,
Aw.
and now I'm like, well, that's, and a part of me is like, that's cute. She wants her friend to come out and play. But I'm also like, those SOBs are going to steal my cat.
Oh, yeah.
And I just got this cat.
Do they like sing in the middle of the night? Like, do they go like meow, 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 meow? Oswald. Oswald serenades me every
Trouble
night.
doesn't, but Chunky will come in and he's got the girliest. I don't know if it's like a boy cat thing, but he sounds so great. Like,
Maybe he swings to one side. Maybe he's not a straight cat. Maybe he's a
he's not a stray.
cat.
That's for sure. It rhymes, but he's not a stray. Yeah.
No,
Maybe.
Oswald will literally be like, meow, 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 meow.
But Chunky
I'm
Man's-
like, dang.
Chunky Man has
Yeah, you love me.
That's
Chunky Man has
crazy.
diva-like tendencies. I
Yeah.
don't think he's necessarily a diva. He's very more cat. He still brings in dead mice and
That is
dead
pretty
mice and-
manly.
yeah. So I don't think he's that.
Yeah.
But I mean, I wouldn't be mad if he was.
No, you would accept it.
I would accept
just
it. I'm
as he
a
is.
I'm a
You're an
loving
ally.
dad.
You're
I'm
an
a loving
ally.
dad.
Mhm.
I already brought Mama in the house to see.
Mhm.
The moment the dogs came around, she's like, but
Well,
like,
they're ginorm.
they are big, and I had to take him to go get groomed. And I like whenever I bring him in anywhere, everyone's like, oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, you got the horses. Like, that's what everyone says, right? But everyone loves them. Whenever I take them anywhere, people are all over these dogs, and they're just the biggest, dumbest, loveliest, idiot,
Yeah.
lovey dogs. They're just, and they don't stink right now, so I can like pet them and like,
Yeah.
give them kisses.
Do you kind of like the dog stink though?
I do, but not with like they stink within 2 days after getting groomed.
But like in a good way, like
the
Fritos.
Yeah,
I like
but
that.
then, so the chick that like cuts the dog's hair has been kind of crossing some lines. Like, the first it was the Cocker Spaniel.
Mhm.
The Cocker Spaniel digs. Okay,
Yeah.
The other dogs don't, but the Cocker Spaniel digs all the time. So no matter what, her, yeah, Bailey is a girl.
They.
Their fur gets like all fucked up, right?
Mhm.
No,
Yeah.
Bailey's a guy. What the fuck am I talking about? Bailey's a guy.
don't
Bailey's a guy.
Yeah.
Bailey's a
Yeah,
very
yeah.
gender neutral name.
So
Is it?
he digs all the time, and then his fur gets like matted
Uh-huh.
almost immediately, right? So I drop him off, and she texts me kind of like shitty. She was like, his coat is going to need a full reset because it's so matted. I'm like, well, yeah, well, he digs. So cool. Do your fucking job. Thanks. And then she sends me pictures. He has a rash. I'm like, oh, it's probably because he fucking digs all the time. And there's dirt on his butthole because he's constantly fucking digging. Wow.
There's dirt on his butthole.
Yeah,
You don't
dude.
even wipe it for him. That's horrible.
Anyways. Yeah, what the fuck?
I'm on her side.
Anyways, she sends me a picture. Then I send the two Danes,
Mhm.
right? As she comes out, she's like, I'm sure Goose has a yeast infection. I'm like, okay, what?
Oh,
she's like,
not the BV.
she's like, yeah,
Oh.
like
why does he have a
I
yeast
scrubbed him so bad and he smells like Fritos. And that's usually a sign of yeast infection. I'm like, thanks for fucking washing the dog. Because that's what I'm paying for. Thank you.
My dog smells like Fritos.
I'll
That's a
take
sign
him-
of a yeast infection?
That's what she says. She's not a fucking vet. She's a
Oh.
groomer.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to like degrade people's roles, but it's like, dude, okay, cool. I'll take him to the vet. Thanks.
I think you might just hate your groomer.
I think you do. I think it's time for a
you just
new
kind of
one.
hate your groomer.
I don't
dude.
ask for anyone in particular. I
His-
just give him to whoever's
You need to
available.
have-
His groomer watching this.
I just give him to whoever's available.
You need to have a designated groomer that will get to know them.
We just scrub Camo like once every 6 months. He's fine.
He doesn't get his hair cut.
No, he's a border collie.
Yeah, that's
he's a shaggy
true.
dog.
Yeah, I don't know. I do it like once every like 3 or 4 months. I'll take him to get
Well,
groomed.
Nixie looks like hell if I don't take care of her.
She looks like the dog from Oliver and Co.
and like Max from The Grinch. It's so bad.
That's
Also,
true.
Frank Gallagher. There's like a list of things she looks like. It's really bad.
And like my nana.
But her groomer's name is Beelie, and she's hella cool.
What?
Her name is Beelie, like B apostrophe
Lie?
lie.
I would say belly.
I think Beelie is such a sick
I believe
name.
in Beli.
I don't know, man. I don't feel like I need to have a specific groomer.
You need Beelie.
Shout out Beeline.
How much does it cost you
Yo,
to get?
shout out Beeline.
Hold on, wait. How much does it cost you to get a groom job?
Well, mind you, my dog is small and but her fur is like really gross. So, I think they only take cash. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
But I think I give like it's like $79. It's like a random number.
It's pretty consistent. I mean, the dogs usually cost
I feel
about
like you should
$70.
be charging by size.
I do too.
Like your dog should not be $79.
Well, compared to like Goose.
Like Goose feels like an 80 to 90.
But I also
Her
make
dog feels like a 30 to 40.
But I make her like do like the anal cleaning.
All right, that's 79.
Because if you don't do it,
she's charging right now.
No,
you know what? On second thought, make your money, Beeline. I'd be lying if I didn't say you shouldn't make your money.
No, listen, because if you don't do the anal thing, dogs will leak anal juice. It's disgusting.
All right, I'm ready to move on.
She sticks her finger in the anal cavity and cleans it out.
They do like a thing, because if not, your dog's butthole probably leaks because you don't.
They get like a chapstick
Camo.
and just.
Camo
has a leaky butthole.
Nah, Camo's fine.
Have you seen his booty
Bob,
hole?
I'm not being hella mean to my fucking.
He keeps his tail down. Does us a favor.
It's because his butthole is wet.
Yeah, he has a wet butthole.
It's raining outside. Of course it is.
Has he ever had a dingleberry that you've had to take care of?
Yeah, but he fights me. He fights for sure because his hair is so long. So sometimes you just got to take care of it, and he will fight you. He is a very shy boy.
When I walked into Elliot's house, Camo was like, "Fuck that!
Yeah,
fuck this guy!
Yeah,
fuck him!"
Well, the first time he was totally normal.
Yeah,
he was just like, "Oh, hey, there's somebody here. I'm gonna go to my spot under the bed and hide and be fine."
Yeah.
And the second time, he's like, "All right, I got a man up here."
Who the fuck is this guy?
He's like, what is that? What is that?
Who's stealing Elliot from Lady Jams?
I can't have Nixie at home if there's people coming over.
No, she doesn't like people.
She's so
She is rude.
She's hella mean.
She does not like people.
No, especially men.
That's just like her mom.
Just like her mama.
Well, I did raise her to be like that. Like if
you raised her to be a man hater?
I know, like any man that walks by, I'm like, yeah, girl.
God, I wish I had like an outgoing dog.
Me too.
Cosmo is literally perfect, except for taking him out and about in the world. I can't get him halfway down the street without him trying to go home.
Yeah.
And like pulling.
Me too.
His tail literally tickles his chin. It's so far down. He is so afraid of he is so afraid of the outside world.
Poor buddy.
He's like, fuck that. I could get it, man.
And like you put a harness on him, he's like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You take him outside. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The second somebody's on the other side of the street, oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
Dude, I'll try to tape it next time whenever I get the harness.
Yeah.
Because they don't have choke collars or collars. It's harness under their chest. If I just go and pick it up, I have 165 pounds jumping like a gazelle around the house. It's cute, but it's also kind of dangerous. Like if the girls are around because they'll just fucking plow.
Yeah, you got an offensive lineman running around.
Dude, the dogs will just plow through them. So I have to like be careful about it. It is super cute though. I'll see if I can get it.
Do you take them on walks?
No.
I was gonna say, because I feel like I'd die if I had to do that.
Whenever I take them anywhere, they're really excited. And I've been thinking about it. Like I should take them to the park to go run around and shit. But we have a huge lot.
Yeah, the huge backyard.
And they don't do yard. If I put them outside, they literally just stand at the door going like this. The whole time. Like they don't move. They don't run.
They don't understand what's out there.
they don't. But like if I take them to like every year we'll do holiday photos with them with Santa.
Mm-hmm.
People are all over them and they love it. And they're sociable dogs.
I love
like they can handle it. But Elliot, Drew, I was under the impression that you were a little bit insulted. Because of a clip that went around. Hot and talking, Elliot.
Ow.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
Where's your fucking brain?
Well, you jumped checking in. So
I didn't jump chunk.
You jumped.
What are you talking about?
You jumped a whole You jumped a whole portion.
Oh, I'm not even looking at the notes. Then you do it. You're the host.
You're the
You know
host.
what? Just do us a favor and put your laptops down because I'm clearly the only one who looks and checks notes.
I don't even have a laptop.
You know how I know that? Because I put them in last night.
You know,
I didn't do anything.
Jess texts us and says, I'm not going to add anything to the notes. I'm just going to do my greatness of freestyling.
You know what, though? I appreciate that. She let us know ahead of time. I'm not helping.
I didn't get off until 9.
That, in a sense, is helping.
Thank you. I agree.
By not helping,
God,
but telling
Elliot.
us you're not helping helps
I don't
me
agree.
help
I
you.
love when
I don't
we're
agree at
forming an
all.
alliance.
I do not agree with that
I'm
sentiment.
naturally funny. I don't need to do anything.
Jess, you're going to have to bring some shit to the live broadcast next week.
Oh, I'm killing it.
I have no doubt.
I am.
There's a lot of people
When
that want some pictures with Jess.
When I'm not here, how many people are like, "Where's Jess?"
That's a good point.
That is a good point.
Literally all of Animania,
Yeah.
which video should be out soon.
Yeah.
It's because I'm funny as fuck.
You are a funny person. I'll give you that.
Fingers.
You do funny and say funny
Shut
things.
the fuck up and fuck the.
One of the funniest things that Jess, I don't know why, I'll go back and watch it, is when she's like, I'm going to be doing, what was it? I'm going to be decorating for Christmas.
And I did.
I don't know why that got me so hard. I was like, oh my God.
It just goes to show you can get out of a lot of things as long as you're funny.
Yeah.
But you can't always get out of things if you're hot and talking.
Oh, smooth transition, Elliot.
Because
smooth, baby.
Look, we are currently in the Do-Over podcast studio. That's right. I've named it for ours.
Yeah.
I've claimed it as ours.
Oh, it's ours now.
If I pay
It's
rent,
only
I
ours.
claimed it for ours.
Well, it's on the wall.
It's on the wall. But there is another podcast that shares this space. And they've got a great little setup. It's very cutesy wootsy. And it is right behind me, but we're not going to show it because right now, they're on my buds list. They're on my boo-boo list. They're on my no zone. And that is Hot and Talking. Now, Hot and Talking as a very successful podcast that are great. And they talk very girly pop. And they're very sweet to you two. But there's this clip going around. And they're playing a classic game of,
They call it Merry Funk Grill. That's what they call it.
Merry Funk Grill. And you know, I was the one getting put on the grill. You know, I got charred up.
So Val and Jamie both said they'll both classic game of what? Merry Funk Grill.
MFK.
Use your brain here, Gunner.
Yeah,
we love you.
Don't
Gunner.
talk shit. First time chat. What's up, Gunner?
I said we love you, Gunner.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Elliot. So
let me
they
just say
both-
something.
Say something.
They immediately said, "Well, the obvious funk is Jess." It's obvious.
So they both will funk Jess. They
Yeah.
both will marry me, and they're both going to grill Elliot.
Yeah.
I think that is on point.
I don't know why they wouldn't want to marry me though, because I would also.
You're an emotional wreck.
I would funk them in my marriage.
So here's
like they've never been funked before.
So here's the thing. One of them did try and save face, saying something nice after the fact. That's like stabbing somebody and be like, but you are cute.
It's giving, I'm not racist, but.
Yeah, exactly. It is the most, that was the most
That's
like.
so real shit, dude. That is the realest shit
No,
ever.
she's right.
I'm not racist, but let's be real.
No, she hit it. It was the most like, but I have black friends.
Yeah. I love, honest to God, I love the shit of people. They're like, you think I'm racist? And then they say the most racist shit. I'm like, yeah, dude, it kind of checks out. No, like
The gay should get married, just not in front of me.
yeah. Here, I got a question.
I got an answer.
Okay. So you cannot force acceptance. It doesn't work. So I feel like instead of everyone like, you know, pointing out, because if you go to Instagram, some of the funniest shit on there is really racist shit, but a lot of it is being made by black people and it's like communal. Like that's what I actually like about Twitter's too far. Facebook is Facebook. I don't even go on Facebook.
Yeah.
But Instagram has a tendency to have like a lot of racially motivated content, but that is being perpetrated by people of color and everyone's laughing together instead of laughing at, right? Yes, someone would be pointed out and like laughed at, but it's kind of a communal effort kind of a deal. And that's beautiful to me that like there's intent behind words. And I was talking to someone the other day about, you know, intent. If you intend on hurting someone and being a racist dickhead, well, that's ignorant and stupid, and it shows your stupidity.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're making a racially charged joke and it's a well thought out, funny joke, I'm okay with that. Now, obviously, in this space with 3 white people in here and questionable Mexican right there.
Are you like half?
He's a question.
He's a questionable
Orc,
Mexican.
what are you?
He's Tex-Mex.
He's Tex-Mex.
He's Tex-Mex.
Yeah.
He's queso.
So there are things that we can't say, but
Yeah.
I've heard very racially, like, Louis C.K. has one of the funniest, like, racist jokes where he straight says the N-word, right?
Mhm.
But it's a creative, crafted, funny joke, and people are laughing, and that's fine if you don't have ill intent behind it. You know what I mean? Do you not agree with that? Is that crazy?
No, I get what you're saying. I think it's important that everybody's in on the joke.
He's a Mexa maybe.
That's a good point. You know, hang on a second.
The Google subscriber you have called is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hi. This is the Grill Master because, you know, there were 2 people on this line that said they were going to grill me. Okay. What am I, grilled cheese? What? You think you can just talk around talking about funking people and marrying people, but you want to grill me, huh? Is that what I look like to you? Do I look like cheese? You want to grill me? You know, I grill you back.
Honestly, he does kind of look like cheese a little bit.
I was gonna say a little.
Like if I was to look
If I
at
was a cheese, which one would I be?
American.
No, I'd say
That's right.
I think
You're American cheese.
That's right, baby.
I think you're pepper jack.
No. Fuck no.
it is my
He's-
favorite.
no.
He's
It is my
pepper
favorite
jack
cheese.
You don't have enough spice to be pepper jack. You're pretty
He
white.
almost killed us with his
Hold on.
peppers.
What was that, Orc? That's a good one
What,
too.
you call me? You
No.
call me limpy? You call me weak?
Because I'm looking at the hair.
I'll outbench you, bro.
His hair looks like it's kind of melting, you know, like a grilled
Like a
cheese.
grilled cheese.
And American cheese, I don't really like it, but it is probably the best, like, quick grilled cheese. Although, elevated versions of grilled. Ooh, I can't wait. I'm doing a this or that with you guys later. Sandwich edition.
Okay.
I can't wait.
Oh, okay.
I can't wait. Basically, you start with a sandwich and then you go this or that down
Gotcha.
the road, and we'll see where you guys land on
Okay.
as your favorite sandwich.
Okay.
Okay.
That's coming a little bit later on.
Okay.
So,
That's
Elliot,
exciting stuff. So I thought you were going to make us try and eat nasty sandwiches
No.
because you were mad I made you guys die
Dude,
of a heart attack.
that was
I'm
wild.
telling you right now, it was as hot as a habanero. I've eaten a raw habanero for a bit before. That was just as hot. Like, it was pretty rough, and
Yeah.
it lingered for like 20 minutes.
And I even like. Never mind.
What? Did you blow out of your butthole?
Jess says,
Did you blow out of your butthole?
I didn't feel very good a little later in the day,
Yeah.
and then I really screwed myself. And let me tell you why.
You had hot Cheetos.
I did.
I knew it.
I opened
I
a
knew
bag
it.
of
I knew it.
because there's a new hot Cheeto, the dill pickle hot Cheeto.
Those are bomb, dude.
oh,
They're so good, dude.
Can I
They
ask-
are crack. They
Oh
are.
my
They are crack.
Can I ask though?
yeah.
Have we gone too far with pickle things?
No. No.
No.
I love pickles,
What?
dude.
How far is too far?
You
with
don't
pickle?
like tangy stuff.
No, I mean,
So,
like, look, pickles on a sandwich, great. Pickles with a shot, pickle back, great. Pickle on a chicken sandwich, great. I'm not eating pickles straight out the jar.
Why not?
why not?
Nah.
Pickles are good.
Have you had a Disney pickle?
The hell's a Disney pickle? I
A
don't
pickle
want to.
from Disney.
What? I don't want to take a bite of a pickle and then hear.
I will say though,
Oh boy!
dill pickle king of the crop.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
sweet pickles I don't do.
I like sweet. I like
I
all
don't
What about a
like
little
'em.
sweet heat pickle?
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
No. I don't
Yeah, I
like.
like that.
Yeah.
I have a tendency to not. I mean, I like cookies and like brownies when it comes to anything sweet.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
That's about the line, dude. I don't drink my coffee with sugar. I don't like pickles. To me, sweet pickle seems counterintuitive. I will say it gets a pass if it's on like a super hot chicken sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mhm.
cool. Bread and butter pickles, yes.
So good. I love the Bob. I'm with
but
you.
it's a very specific use case. It has to be on like a saucy, super hot fried chicken sandwich, or else, I would never eat
Have you
that.
seen
But
those-
dill pickles all day.
Have you seen those like Southern sandwiches where it's just white bread and tomato?
disgusting.
Gnarly.
That is against the law.
What is it?
It's just like white bread, like Wonder white bread and tomatoes.
Isn't there mayonnaise on there too?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, yeah.
But
It's
like,
sick.
that's diabolical.
I'm not a tomato girl though. I hate tomatoes.
I'm
You know-
not. Less is more.
You know what I
Yeah.
learned with tomatoes to make them like good?
Huh.
All right. And this is like an old school chef trick that no one really does when they make like tomato sandwiches or if you're making a BLT. Salt and pepper the tomato.
You have to.
Yeah.
If you salt and
Yeah.
pepper the tomato with like freshly cracked pepper and like a little bit of sea salt, they actually taste good. They
Salt,
taste
tomato,
so much better.
And a drizzle of olive oil.
Oh yeah, even better.
Yeah.
Like if you just,
I know.
you know, a little Mediterranean
I know how to do
Hey.
it, man.
I have to tell you guys what I discovered.
What?
What did you discover?
So I'm like,
The moon landing was fake.
it was fake.
It's not fake.
I'm kidding.
Listen. Okay, this is gonna sound so disgusting. Canned fish, right? We know what we're talking about.
Yeah,
Okay.
Chicken of the sea.
Like a can, but like not even like anchovies.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, hear me out. You get a tinned.
I'm a Tintin.
You get it. You get me to tin. You get a tinned anchovy thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You get a cracker. You get the anchovy and put it on the cracker. You put a little cheese on it. You put a little olive oil.
Ugh.
Thank me later.
I try it.
It's so good.
I try it, but that sounds gross.
Why does it sound
Anchovy.
gross?
The only application of anchovy that has ever been good is the combination pizza with anchovy from DeChico's at Herndon and West. Anywhere
that
else,
is
it's
so oddly specific.
because that's the only spot that it's good.
When I worked at Me and Ned's in beauty school, there was a guy, a regular, that would get an all anchovy pizza, and
Gross.
That's gotta have some rank.
he would want it
gross.
to be like the
Covered.
full
Yeah, that's
thing.
nasty. And
That's sick.
I didn't even know anchovies were still a thing on pizza.
yeah,
I didn't know like people still
they're
like
just
still
salty
had it.
fish, dude. Like anchovies serve almost like an umami bomb,
Right.
Like, and I get it. I just don't like overly fishy taste.
I do.
Like the only seafood that I can really eat are like shrimp and maybe
Some
squid
scramps.
or
Mm.
sushi. I could do sushi because it's
Yeah.
clean and it's not too pungent.
What about like
Eel.
what about like ahi tuna?
Mm.
I love like tuna sandwiches and stuff. And
Yeah.
tuna, yes, but like anything that tastes fishy is gross to
What about
me.
like fish and chips? Not your thing?
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
I mess it up.
It sounds like you kind of
But
like
it's-
fish.
no, no.
I'm giving mixed signals.
No, it's mild though. Like there's a difference between fish taste and fishy. Fishy is like overly gamey sea taste, right?
Okay.
Whereas like cod and stuff like that, like whitefish, is light. It's a light, mealy kind of, you know what I mean? It's hard to explain, dude. Anything that crosses the threshold of like too fishy is absolutely disgusting to me. Like,
I can't relate.
that's like gross, dude.
I
Well,
love fish.
You want to hear about my woes? You want to hear about my woes, Elliot?
you know what, Drew? I'm just gonna let you all roll. I'm just, you know what? I'll ring it in when we
I'm
have something.
relying on you to fucking do the shit. I don't know where we're going. Let me pull up the notes. Here, I'm going to look at Elliot's notes. I'm gay coming out of the closet. Elliot.
You know what? You've been muted. You've been muted. Now, Drew.
Let me back up. Let me back up.
Now, Drew.
Get me back my side.
Please tell us about your woes. Is it the Rice Krispies? Because it sounds like you had some Rice Krispie beef.
No, Sarah already texted me not to talk shit on her.
Oh.
Don't do it.
No.
Zone,
Oh,
zone,
no.
Zone.
No. I'm going to talk really quick. And I try not to overly do this, okay? But I'm going to bust out some real estate knowledge right now. Don't mute me. Don't mute me.
I'm just goofing with you.
Anyway,
I'll do it.
okay.
Talk to us.
It is important that if you are employing someone to sell your home, they are responsible for arguably, most likely, the largest asset of money you have.
Yes.
Okay.
50 years.
Yes. There are agents, guys, please. There are agents that know what they're doing. There are agents that maybe are newer that know to reach out to people to get help.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's people that should not be handling real estate deals. because those people are the ones that give people like me a bad name and then puts a sour taste in the mouth of people selling their home. What it boils down to is that your job, it's a multifaceted thing. Real estate agents are sometimes lawyers, sometimes therapists. You know, it's your job to explain to people what they are risking by not doing something and what they're going to get if they do something. You have to explain market conditions. There's a lot to go. And when there's two agents on the side of a deal, one buying and one selling, it is in good faith. You are basically assuming the person on the other side knows how to articulate what you are offering for a home to either a seller or a buyer if they're writing an offer, right? I'm dealing with someone right now that does not have a lot of experience. And instead of understanding that things are negotiable, immediately just started getting personally offended by an offer, which, by the way, was excellent. Personally offended and fighting with me the whole time, to the point where this morning I was on the phone with my broker, the owner of our fucking brokerage, my manager, his boss, who is now intervening in the deal to try to get this together because the person on the other side doesn't know. I'm just warning people. Okay. I'm not going to overly do this. If you are going to give a friend or a family member an opportunity to represent you in selling or buying a house, make sure they either A, have the sales history and knowledge of how these things works to properly represent you and market your home, or make sure that someone that is seasoned is overlooking what they are doing. Because when you have this disconnect on one side, you are risking so much money and the livelihood that you have built for yourself because they just don't know what they're doing.
Well, it's like you said, it's the biggest investment of your life, as a home, which I'll never be able to afford. But,
I'm not a homeowner. I'll never be a homeowner.
Dude, yeah, I'm not going to get political, but they were like, yeah, dude, 50-year mortgages now. You can own a home when you're dead.
Well, I was
like, that's crazy.
I was thinking about that. And I was like, okay, let's be practical about this. Okay. It's basically still just renting.
Yeah.
That's what it is. But if somehow it brings down the cost and there's a jump in the market, I mean, even if you're on a 50-year mortgage, and I'm not saying this is a good idea because the payoff on something like that is 2.5 times what the loan's for. But say it brings down prices dramatically to where people can afford it. Well, if you buy your house for $400K and then 5 years later, it's worth $520,000, you can still sell your house and cash out that profit, but it kind of eats the equity stake in homes.
Yeah.
So any money that you put into it, it's kind of going to be hard to get out.
Well, the interest is almost double.
That's where they're fucking up.
Yeah.
The whole market is wonky right now because they're not touching the interest rates. That is what's killing the market.
See?
Straight up.
I know economy stuff.
So all I'm saying,
I am the economist.
Listen, don't use someone as a favor unless you are confident that they are willing to act in good faith and ask for help when needed. If not, just call me. I will handle it.
There you go.
There
you go.
I did fucking stupid.
Jess, before we get into our next thing, because I want to talk about movies and mandates, because I'm noticing a pattern with Drew now, and it's not his fault, but I'm noticing a pattern. Jess, I want to talk to you. How is Mom Talk going to survive this?
I have no idea. How do they survive anything?
How do they? Because last season, Mom Talk was standing on business.
Right.
I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah.
I haven't watched
it. But Mom Talk was standing on business.
Yeah.
But right now, I'm about 3 episodes in, and Mom Talk, it's at an all-time low. Mom Talk, I don't know is going to be able to recover.
Right.
Jess, what can they do?
Honestly, I haven't watched this season yet.
All right, Jess.
Okay, so wait.
I try to find the things that you like.
You need to start watching the Kardashians.
Is that called The Secret Life of Mormon Moms? Or
Mormon Wives.
Mormon Wives.
Secret Life of Mormon Wives. But the Kardashians right now is really juicy because everyone hates Kourtney.
Why does everybody hate Kourtney?
So Kourtney is just such a downer.
Ugh.
And
the worst.
Okay, and I love Blink-182. Everyone knows they're like one of my favorite bands.
Right.
Travis is so disgusting, and I used to be one of his biggest fans. I used to want to like lick stuff off of him.
How is he disgusting?
Okay.
Jess,
I'm gonna explain.
This is your moment. Spill the tea, girl.
I'm gonna explain.
Explain.
So, for example, they ran like a 5K or something because he does this
You're
run.
right,
He
that's
does a
disgusting.
run Travis run thing.
That was gross.
And so they did this run Travis run thing. He has Courtney's hand the whole time. She's like, I don't want to do it. And he's like, no, let me pull you the entire time, which first of all, ew, I'd be super pissed about that. But then afterward, they went and got beignets. And he said, hey, babe, how's that beignet? And she goes, let me give you a taste, and puts her tongue in his mouth. And
That's hot.
they're just like disgusting to me.
How's that gross?
That's hot.
It's kind of cute.
Yeah. I'm into that.
Because they love each other? That's gross?
Okay, I'm going to put...
I mean, like the 5K is the grossest part of that story.
I will
Yeah.
pull up the scene for you. It's effing vile.
Wait a minute. You're telling me I get to share a beignet with my missus and that's gross? Who are you to say what's gross?
Listen.
You just talked about a dog's anal cavity 20 minutes ago.
Listen.
You know what? I don't want to listen anymore.
Motto Man wants me to talk like the Kardashians will explain. Okay. So Courtney right now is just like everyone's biggest hater. She's been saying she's not the girl to like wear heels and dress nice anymore because like she's so above that.
Yeah, she's alternative now. She has a
Yeah.
tattooed man.
That's true.
She could never be her sisters because like that's just disgusting. Why would she?
Thanks,
do
Harvey
that?
Har, for the prime.
Yeah,
Appreciate that.
We appreciate you, Harv. Continue, please.
That's all I have to say.
Hold on.
Okay. Out of all the... Hang on. Sorry. I know I just interrupted your interruption. Out of all the relationships you've seen over the years of the Kardashians,
Yeah.
which one is your favorite?
Scott and Courtney, and that's so toxic of me. I
Well,
love
Scott was great television.
Oh, wait,
I love
hold on.
Scott.
I'm going to say something that's not a popular opinion, but I'm going to go for it anyways. He was an asshole in the beginning,
Mhm.
but that dude has the best growth arc out of
Totally.
all of them.
Totally.
He legitimately wants to be a better person and strive to be a good
Mhm.
father and just a good man.
well, and the kids choose to live with him,
yeah,
and
like
that says something to me.
That do be saying
I
something.
do
Mhm.
think that I could not stand his pompous prick ass in the beginning,
Mm-hmm.
but through the years, I'm like, Scott's really fucking got me on his side.
Yeah.
Well, and
I was like, this is a good dude. Like, he's anyone that's like the Kardashians. My problem with the Kardashians is that they are high on their own supply.
Yeah.
They are used to being popular and some of the most famous people in the world without merit, in my opinion. Okay. Their drama is what makes them, and they're hot. Okay.
Yeah.
That's basically it. But they get high on their own supply to where you have like Kim Kardashian saying, Moonlandy wasn't real. Just go look at it on TikTok. But like unironically,
Yeah.
right? This shit's annoying because people with like huge platforms that say dumb shit, then their followers, feeble minds, will regurgitate and repeat that dumbass shit.
I feel like this is a dig at me.
No.
Because I don't think the moon landing happened.
Anyways, so, and I will give you that it's completely plausible to think that if we weren't going to pull it off, they would have faked it. Completely plausible. I think we did it several times over.
100% did.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But anyways, my whole point is that people with large platforms like the Joe Rogans, like the Kardashians and shit, they have a responsibility to at least be fair and equitable. And I feel like they get, how do I put this? It's like all the streamers that become really popular and then all of a sudden their opinions matter. But it's like, you just played World of Warcraft sometimes. You're not some seasoned vet of knowledge.
What it is they just get out of reality. Like they aren't in a real, they're so, like the Kardashians, for example, are so wealthy and they've been so successful for so long. They could never understand the struggles the three of us have.
But it is a
struggles Orc had.
struggle that Kim didn't pass the bar.
I thought she did pass the bar.
No.
No,
She didn't?
no.
She passed the baby bar. That's different.
Widow baby ball.
She didn't pass the real bar?
Mm-mm.
No.
Is there a baby bar? What's
Yeah.
a baby bar?
I think the baby bar is more like I could be totally wrong about this, but I think that it's just like practice. And then there's a bigger one.
She probably passed a mock draft.
Right.
Like a mock
Yeah.
trial or whatever.
But she went to 4 different psychics and they all told her she was going to pass and they all lied.
They didn't
See, this is the shit I'm talking about.
It's not
Instead
lying.
of,
It's
like-
a psychic. It's a guess.
Instead of like going and studying and being like, oh, you know, I'm confident in myself, whatever. She goes to fucking psychics to tell her if she's going to pass or
I
not.
would love to talk to a psychic.
Well, and also, you have more money than God has.
Yeah.
You could hire the smartest minds on the planet to tutor you.
Yeah.
Like,
she
I-
got the questions before she took the test.
that's insane.
Yeah, so
That's insane. If
Just on Friday night, McCormick has like a bar pass party.
Right,
so if
right.
you pass the bar, you know, it's like a thing. Well, one of the people that had just passed the bar was like really anxiously awaiting to hear if Kim had passed or not. And she was like, that test is so hard.
Oh, yeah.
And she got to study it differently than like anyone else
Anyone
did.
else.
Literally
Yeah.
anybody.
Yeah. But
Which
then
is,
she failed.
this is the shit I'm talking about. Yes, if you're rich and famous, you want to exploit what you have as a leg up. I get it. But
Mhm.
it's like this access, you need to be understanding of what people do and do not have. And I
Mhm.
feel like it's just lost in all these people to the point of like exhaustion. Like it makes me fucking like, oh my God, if I see dumb shit coming out of these people's mouths. But, you know, I'm not saying at least she didn't pass. I'm saying I would just like to see growth. Like Scott,
Yeah.
I would like to see
love him.
growth.
You know what, Drew? All's fair. And with that, we're going to take our first break.
What's up? This is Drew with the Do Over Podcast. Sitting with me, the world's largest foot ever recorded to walk in to Brown Shoe Fit Co. in downtown Visalia, Elliot Jams.
Thank you. These giant feet, you know, they keep me planted with all the craziness of my life, but it's all thanks to these massive feet and the shoes and the boots that cover them over at Brown's.
Now, if you didn't know, Brown Shoe Fit Co. in downtown Visalia at the southwest corner of Main and Locust is the only spot you should be going to get your footwear on. And they give you that old school kind of care. You walk in, and in Elliot's case, he clomps in. Josh was like, whoa, I don't even know if I can measure that foot. I need a specialized instrument.
Had to walk in sideways just
Yep.
to make sure my feet could get in.
Now, of course, singing the praises of Browns is something that we do all the time. And even though it's summer, and summer sucks in the Central Valley,
It's a little on the hotter side.
the one cool thing about it is Brown's semi-annual sale. A ton of inventory, 25, and in some cases, 50% off. And it just started. You're lucky that you follow and listen to us, because now you know you can go get the hookup over at Brown's.
Drew, if there's one thing I love, you know it's a sweet deal.
I know you love a sweet deal.
And if there's one thing I love even more than a sweet deal, it's a sweet deal over at Brown's.
That's right. And they have a plethora of options from name brands, including Birkenstock and my personal favorite, Hoka. And if you can get a little bit of a discount, some of them kicks, you know where to go. Brown Shoe Fit Co. in Visalia is a big, giant supporter of the Do Over podcast. We support them, so go take advantage of the semi-annual sale that's going on now. Okay.
All right. We're doing food for thought.
Elliot,
Food for thought.
what's the idea behind food for thought?
So we all have this, your comfort meal, the thing you eat every day or once a week because you just know it's always going to be solid. It's your dependable meal. I'm getting a little tired of mine. So I'm trying to find new weekly things that I can afford.
Mm-hmm.
Like for me, it was curry. I can eat curry.
That's crazy that his
That is
regular is
so
curry.
crazy.
Like, that's what
Yeah.
wild.
I think it's nutritional, it's brain food, and you can have it for leftovers and it's better the next day. Like curry is just dependable.
I don't know, man. Like
I disagree.
that wouldn't be like my go-to or
No.
anything like
Oh,
that.
man.
Yeah.
It's so, and plus, like if you buy a lot of groceries, you can just use it. So you don't, nothing worse than like having that chicken that's been in the fridge for like 4 days and you're like, I don't know if I can have this now, you know? And then when you open it up and you see the slime, you're like, oh. No, but
and then you go like this. Elliot just
what,
eats
you
it
eating
in
it raw? Ooh, I will.
like
though.
I wouldn't.
I will though. But Lady Jams won't.
You'll eat raw chicken?
No.
Like
leftovers.
probably a day past you should have cooked it chicken.
I am not that girl.
Yeah. But I mean, like, I'm looking for stuff to eat outside of my comfort stuff. I'm trying. Gonna be flat. It is Friday, so you know what that means.
It's Flatback Friday.
We gotta be flat. Must be. So, what are your guys' like go-to weekly meals?
What do you eat regularly? Nothing.
I don't eat during the day.
Just crushing.
I don't.
I usually
have
don't.
time.
What do you eat at night?
Do you
I
like
usually
meal
don't eat
prep
during
at
the-
all?
No.
Okay.
I don't have time to eat, period. I literally don't have time.
Yeah, like I don't usually eat during the day. I
Mhm.
eat at night typically.
Well, I eat like, I'll make like a breakfast and then just go to dinner usually. But like dinner is usually either leftovers or it's like something I can have for 3 or 4 days.
See, that's crazy. Like the idea of breakfast is crazy
Well,
to me.
breakfast is just, it's around 11 or noon. So it's
But
not
you
technically
normally
breakfast.
do like a full brekkie though.
But breakfast foods are, I would say, my first meal. So I consider first meal as breakfast. And it's 3 eggs. You shred some cheese into your eggs. So you make it nice and then turkey sausage, green onions, and red onions and garlic.
I didn't know you were gay. Turkey sausage? The fuck?
Cuts the sodium down.
What the fuck? Okay.
And it's got better proteins.
This is what I typically eat. Like I will prepare and eat it for days. Okay. You know the ribeye packs?
Yeah.
Okay. From Costco.
Mm-hmm.
I will freeze 2 of them and keep one out. I'll dry brine it.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll cook it off. I will do onions and garlic, like whole garlic cloves and broccoli, but like a lot of it. And I'll cook it all down. I'll slice the steak, put the broccoli in it, and I do low carb steak broccoli wraps. And I eat that. I'll eat it for like 3 days. Like
Okay.
it'll feed, one cook of that will feed me for 3 days.
Have you guys seen the Costco ham?
Mm-mm.
no.
So you can buy this right now. And it's like this 18-pound ham that comes on a hook and it gives you a knife. And it's supposedly you can just have it out for like 4 months and you just slice off a little.
Is it
ham.
jamon?
I think so. I think it's like a Spanish ham.
Yeah, it's the jamon.
And they give you, it's huge. It's like $120.
yeah, and it comes,
on
the
like a
little-
hook. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thinking about
That-
investing in that.
Is a no from me.
Well,
I'm
it's
not
cured.
usually the biggest
I-
ham guy,
That's sick.
but think about how much ham you would eat over the course of 4 months.
I'm
That feels like a
Lady
financial.
Jams will never let you just have a fucking stationary ham.
that's sick.
Like, there's no way
Okay.
Lady Jams will be like, yeah,
But
just keep that ham
she-
right
see,
there.
She likes
There's
ham.
no way.
She likes ham.
Chunky Man is all over it.
Chunky Man doesn't eat human food.
What?
Yeah. Has no interest in human food.
Mm.
He loves wet food, loves cat food. See, Trebogero, a little POS sometimes. She's always asking for cheese, always asking for food.
So if you had a big ham like in the middle of the kitchen,
Look, I'm
You
probably
don't
just
even like
I'm
ham.
probably just going to cut around it. What I'm saying is it feels like a financial investment.
Why
that is
would
smart.
he buy? You don't like ham, but you would go buy $120 ham to have it for
hams-
months?
Ham's not my favorite. But I'd have a couple of, I'd slice some ham up and have some nice Italian
that's
sandwiches.
sick.
Okay.
That is sick.
Since we are in this space, let's do the this or that. Okay. And I stole this from First We Feast. Okay.
You could do that. And you could do that.
And you're gonna do this, and you're gonna do that.
All right.
So I start with 2 sandwiches. You pick which one you would pick over that, and then we go down the list.
Okay.
Okay. We will end on our favorite sandwiches. This is for you and Elliot both at the same time.
Okay.
Again, not my bit. This is from First We Feast, but I thought it would be cool.
Sure. Take
Okay.
it away.
Starting turkey sandwich or egg salad?
Turkey.
Turkey, I guess. I
Yeah, I
have to
ain't
pick
Just imagine the farts on that egg sandwich.
Turkey or tuna?
tuna.
Yeah, turkey.
Turkey.
If I'm making the tuna sandwich,
Yeah.
fine, we'll say tuna.
Okay. Tuna or ham?
Tuna.
I'm leaning ham.
You are?
You don't even like ham.
I'm not the biggest tuna and mayo guy.
Okay.
Why are you doing mayo? You could do mustard.
You do mustard.
All right, then we'll stick with tuna.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're at tuna.
We're still at
Yeah.
tuna.
Tuna or PB&J?
PB&J.
Tuna.
Okay. Tuna and PB&J or grilled cheese?
Grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese.
Okay. Grilled cheese or BLT?
Grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese or pastrami?
Grilled cheese. Pastrami is not even an option. Are you fucking kidding
Dude,
me?
if you had
Pastrami's
That's
so good.
Oh,
sick.
if you had a pastrami sandwich
Yeah.
with mustard and a little bit of
Have you
kraut.
had Arby's? Y'all are sick.
Oh, if
You
go to
don't go to Arby's
No,
for the
you just
fucking
go.
sandwiches.
You just go down to the Bierock shop down the street. You get a
Oh.
pastrami with mustard.
It's disgusting.
You going pastrami, dog?
Oh, that's
I'll go.
That's
But a
sick.
grilled cheese is so dependable.
Yeah.
I'll go grilled cheese,
Thank
but man, that
God.
one hurts.
All
That,
right.
that one hurt my spirit a bit.
Grilled cheese or lobster roll?
Lobster roll.
I don't
Not
think
even-
I've had a lobster roll.
Not even remotely close. A lobster roll? Come on
Where
now.
would I have had a lobster roll? Well, give me an example. Have I had one?
No.
Okay.
Probably not.
Then probably I like lobster though, so I don't know what to tell you.
You would like a lobster roll. It's
if
just,
you bit into a lobster roll,
it
it would
would
be your
change your
favorite
fucking
sandwich.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
then I'll say that.
So lobster roll or club sandwich?
Lobster roll.
Lobster roll.
Lobster roll probably.
Okay. Lobster roll or banh mi?
Mm.
Oh, I do like banh mi. I do.
Banh
But
mi
I
is
don't
one of
know-
the
and I don't-
greatest sandwiches
And I don't
ever
know
made.
what a lobster roll tastes like. I'm having a hard time.
I'm
I
sure
would-
you would like a lobster
I would
roll.
say banh mi, but I don't eat it enough to really have the strongest opinion.
I don't
on it.
either.
So you got to pick one.
I'll go with banh mi because I know how good it is culturally.
Or yeah, banh mi.
Probably. Yeah.
Okay, banh mi or meatball sub.
Oh, I love a meatball sub.
Same here, dog.
Oh,
It's one of my
I
favorite.
love a meatball
I do be
sub.
liking them. Favorite
No,
sandwiches.
I'm kind of with you on that.
Yeah.
But it's got to be swimming in sauce.
And it has
Yeah.
to be good. Like you can't have a lazy meatball sub. It
Okay, but
has to be-
Subway hot take has a great meatball sub.
It's okay.
Come
no,
on
she's
now.
she's not wrong. It's all right. But like, say like Italian deli meatball sub.
Yeah,
dude.
then I'm going meatball sub.
Okay. Meatball sub or Italian sub.
Italian sub.
Meatball.
Okay. Italian sub, meatball sub, or pulled pork sandwich.
Pulled pork
Meatball
sandwich.
sub.
So you're going meatball sub, pulled pork,
Mm-hmm.
pulled pork, meatball sub, or French dip.
French
Meatball
dip.
sub.
Damn.
So you're
They're
at French
only
dip?
getting better.
Yeah. Okay, meatball sub.
I'm hoeing out. I'm going all around.
Yeah. Meatball sub, French dip, or torta.
I've never had
French dip.
I've never had a torta.
I'll stick with French dip.
I'm
Okay, you're
gonna do a meatball sub.
okay.
Yeah,
Meatball sub,
Yeah, that French dip with
French
that
dip.
zhuzh.
Okay.
Come on now.
or sloppy Joe.
That's fucking disgusting. Who do you think I am?
A sloppy Joe's kind of nostalgic,
That's sick.
but it's French dip.
It's a
Okay.
meatball sub every time.
French dip, meatball sub, or roast beef sandwich.
Oh my god.
I'm still gonna go French dip here.
Okay.
I'm
French
going
dip with the
meatball.
juices. Yeah.
French dip, meatball sandwich, or gyro.
Gyro.
You're going gyro.
Gyro.
Meatball.
Okay. Meatball sub, gyro, or the last one, fried chicken sandwich,
Oh.
which is arguably the best sandwich in the world.
I'm gonna say fried chicken.
I'm surprised you didn't throw
Yeah.
Philly in there.
No.
You didn't throw in a cheesesteak or a chopped cheese.
A fucking fried chicken sandwich is
Yeah.
probably the best. Orc, where are you at?
I don't know. They're all good. I'll eat every single one.
I'll say, oh man, this is
Even
tough.
Peanut butter and jelly.
This is tough because I eat chicken sandwiches more often. But I would be more inclined, I feel, to have like a French dip. Just sounds so fresh.
You know what? I'm kind of stuck too because a meatball sandwich, a meatball sub, it's like a treat. And I have fried chicken sandwiches often.
but
That's kind of where
you
I'm
have
leaning
mit-
too.
Yeah.
You have Matitin. I'm talking about a properly made from the ground up, from scratch.
yeah, I had one
fried-
from Wendy's. Does that count?
No, I'm talking about like. Assume all of these sandwiches are like made from the ground up at home perfectly.
I think I'm gonna go meatball. I'm gonna go meatball.
I might stick with French dip. This is crazy.
Really?
Chicken sandwiches are all timers. Like my top 3 sandwiches are probably Italian fried chicken sandwich and
I'm with her.
Meatball.
No, meatball sub is probably like my second favorite
Yeah.
sandwich ever.
Yeah.
I might have recency bias. I just went to Jersey Mike's the other day, and shout out to the one over on Bullard. This dude loaded up my Italian sub. He He made it a freaking a thigh.
Don't
You
they
know what I'm
call it
saying?
like Mike's way or something?
Well, no, you got to do it Mike's way.
Yeah.
And
I don't know what that is.
It's good.
He's sexing up that
He
sandwich.
is.
Let me tell you about Mike's way, Jersey
He
Mike. All right.
ejaculates all over that
All
side.
right. You know what? You've been muted. You've been muted.
See, she's cool. she says gross shit. I like it.
I'm probably gonna go chicken sandwich though.
Okay,
It's just more. You can have it more often. I feel it's a good chicken sandwich is so good. A banh mi's good. I'd go Philly cheesesteak one.
Not any of the.
Okay,
options
anyways.
At all.
That was a good one though. I like that.
Are you at chicken sandwich?
I'm at chicken sandwich.
Okay, you're at meatball sub.
Yeah.
I ended on chicken sandwich too.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
by far, dude, if you have like a brined, marinated, buttermilk brine marinated chicken thigh that's fried off perfectly with like coleslaw and like crispy pickles on it with a little bit of spice, there is no better like I will go toe to toe on anyone that a perfectly fried chicken sandwich. Nothing is better in the sandwich realm. Meatball sub is my second.
I like meatballs like in everything. Like any pasta, put a meatball in it.
You would actually love
I'd rather have like a meat sauce than a meatball.
You would love my meatloaf, honestly.
I've had your meatloaf.
Did you?
Didn't I?
Yeah.
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 Did you try it?
I did.
You didn't like it?
I don't like meatloaf.
But it's basically a meatball. That's what it
It's a
is.
giant meatball.
I think that meatloaf scares me.
Why?
It's a loaf of meat? What the
No. It's made exactly like an Italian meatball, but it's just
Yeah, I
in a
think I
loaf.
liked it. I think I tried it. Didn't I try it at the station?
We need to do it again. Sarah's going to love this because she loves my meatloaf. I'm making a meatloaf, and then I'll bring in the meatball sandwich so you could try again. Because I feel like you'd fucking go crazy for it. It's not made like a meatball sub with like marinara and shit like that, like provolone or Mott's. But like, it's good.
There's
like, you'll love it.
Pasta at 5, and I can't think of what it's called, but they put the pink sauce.
The vodka sauce.
The vodka sauce.
It's the pink one.
Yeah.
And then they said, do you want a meatball on it? And so naturally I was like, put a meatball on
You're like,
it.
fuck you.
I was all put all the meatballs in the pink sauce.
Yo, you asked me this question. Get the fuck out of here.
I want a meatball.
I want a meatball.
And Tony, you will not play Mario Kart in this household.
Exactly.
So there you go. There is our
I
first
will
this or
say,
that.
You
You get
miss,
to do one next week.
You did miss my favorite sandwich.
What?
The bacon, egg, and cheese.
Yes, but if we want to do like breakfast style foods, we can do that. It's a breakfast sandwich. I do not put breakfast sandwiches in the same
No.
category as sandwiches.
Barf.
You can't.
That's a big barf.
And
What?
you can have. And,
Why are you so
hold on,
weird?
wait. And you can have a bacon, egg, and cheese that is not a breakfast sandwich. That is a dinner sandwich, a la kind of like a BLT, like a fancy BLT.
Y'all are disgusting.
What the
That's
fuck?
Well, you're not going to put lettuce and tomato with your egg.
That's sick.
Yeah,
That's
you
weird.
absolutely. You're fucking
That's
high.
weird.
You've never had a burger with an egg on it, dude?
Egg.
Get egg.
Don't
But
make fun of me.
But I don't have a damn
With a
lily
glass
pad
of
on my.
milk on the side.
I don't have a damn lily pad on my burger.
Don't make fun of me.
Give me your pointer.
No.
That was a good one though. That was a
Let
good
me
one.
tell you something.
What?
Let me tell you something.
You guys putting you guys putting eggs on things is disgusting.
You don't like eggs?
I love the way
I
you
tried.
purposefully
I
did
tried.
eggs.
Eggs.
Milk? You don't like
Mel-
milk and eggs?
Dude, we
No.
accidentally we went down to the market. You ever been to the market?
Yeah. Dude, yes. I told you last
So-
time, but we've been to the market.
About 2 weeks ago, we went down to the market, you know? And Lady Jams bought these eggs. They were on they were on sale. Like they
Yeah.
had to go. They were jumbo eggs. And so like I'm thinking they're just gonna be like normal eggs like you get at any store down at the market, you know? They have 2 yolks in them.
They're twins.
No, that happens sometimes.
No, but the whole cart
Oh, yeah.
was twins.
Yeah.
Twins.
And so like we were going for like a week.
They're all these eggs need to go. They're all poison and shit.
No, like,
must go.
Let's
like-
go. Elliot's like, fuck, we gotta get these, babe.
but dude,
These poison eggs.
I think there was one week where I was having like 6 eggs a day because I was having 2 because there were 2 yolks.
Yeah. You know what I was doing?
Sick.
So the girls got obsessed with like ramen for a little bit.
Love that.
So I went to the store. First of all, you cannot find
Wait, what store did you go to?
The
not
market.
the
You
market.
didn't go to the market?
No.
Did you go to the Orange Market for some ramen?
That's where I should have gone.
Mhm.
But the girls aren't that adventurous. Like it has to be like the white people ramen.
Yeah.
So I went. First of all, I was at Target, couldn't find any there. I had to go to Save Mart. They didn't have a really good selection there either. But I finally found it. I used to be able to get 3 of these things for $1. They're 99 cents a pop now. That's a fucking con job. Second of all, I got the spicy chicken one. So Sarah, because see if she likes it. I made it. It fucked her up. Like she thought I poisoned her, bro.
What do you mean?
Like she got
that spicy
chills.
bird.
And I was like, maybe it's just because you don't have a gallbladder and like fucked you up or something. She's
Yeah.
like, no.
Was she like having the poops?
Yeah.
Poor baby.
Yeah,
I wish I
like,
could have helped you, babe.
She was
You
like
should've
fucked up
called
for
me.
like 2 days, dude. And she's like, why'd you poison me? I'm like,
Did you eat it too?
no,
Oh.
I don't eat noodles.
You don't have
You
your
don't
noodles?
eat noodles.
No.
We
That's
still got to
true.
go. We still got to catch up with that guy.
What?
We got to go to ramen.
We do have to go to ramen.
We owe it to that guy.
Yeah, we
that I
do.
don't think he
Guy.
remembers our name.
Probably not.
What are
Fair
you
enough.
talking
Fair enough,
about?
though, because between us girls, I don't know if I remember. Was
What
his
are you
name Michael?
talking
I
about?
think James, wasn't it? James?
James?
Who are you talking
Or the guy
about?
at Animania.
Back in April, though.
And we said we were going to, for our cheat meal, we were going to go there. But,
Yeah, we were going to go.
okay. Let me tell you about cooking for Sarah.
Sure.
She's going to hate this. Are you watching right now, Sarah?
My
Are you there?
love, my love, my life.
Is Sarah in the
There's
chat?
There's a name, not Sarah. No.
I want to know if
No,
Sarah's
no.
watching right now
There's-
because
a hair on this mic that has been like tickling me this whole time.
The tickler.
so Sarah sends me.
Looks like she is.
Is she? Okay, so Sarah sends me this
most incredible thing.
this recipe,
Okay.
and it's like Rice Krispie treats.
Mhm.
However, it's one of those like suburban white moms are like, you're never gonna make them the same again. And she had put a tray of jumbo marshmallows in the oven. So you make it like you normally make it regular,
Okay.
but then you like, you know how like s'mores, you like roast the marshmallow?
Mm-hmm.
You do that
Oh.
with jumbo marshmallows and you add it to the fray,
So
right?
it's got like a smoky flavor to
smoky and
it.
like,
Okay.
like, you know, kind of crispy, whatever.
I see what they're.
So she requests this. Okay. She requested it at like 8:00 at night. I, trying to please my wife,
Mm.
immediately goes and gets the stuff without question, comes back. I do part by part verbatim the recipe. Okay. She's like, you did it wrong. I'm like, no, I didn't. I did it exactly right. She's like, no, it's supposed to be like chewing because the marshmallow. I'm like, you saw the marshmallows. They were as brown as they can get before burning. And I followed the recipe. And I got something came over me, dude. And it's just how she is. It's like if you were cooking and Chris would come and be like, well, I wouldn't do it that way.
He does do that.
Okay. It's like that. It's like that. But for some reason, I got so fucking mad. I got so mad because I'm like, you gave me like a special request. I go out and do it. And not only that, I did it exactly the way that they instructed me to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like mad at me because you feel like it didn't come out right. I'm just talking like, appreciate a motherfucker.
Can we just call?
Appreciate a motherfucker.
Can we just call Rice Krispies for what they are?
They're disgusting.
Super mid.
Yeah.
Dude, you're crazy.
They're, I am not a fan.
Rice Krispie treats are fantastic.
No.
They're fine.
No.
They're fine.
They are low key hit like a motherfucker.
I don't
hold on.
agree with that.
They're fine.
Let me see if I can call Sarah.
They're fine.
She'll answer me. Do you want me to try?
Like, you know what
Shut up, Jets.
you know what I do like that I wish they would bring back?
Huh?
You remember those cereal bars?
Those were good.
Those were banging.
They have them at the gas station.
Hold on,
yeah, I
wait,
don't
wait.
know if I want to trust cereal bar gas station edition.
They're at the gas station. You can eat them all you want.
Right next to your sex pills.
All right.
Yeah, why? Who
Right
does
next to your
that,
blue
by the way?
rhinos. Yeah.
Who
Oh.
gets a blue rhino from
Oh,
the
here,
Shell
let's
station?
call Sarah.
Where else do you get them?
Here we go.
That's true.
Maybe a Rite Aid.
Can,
At a Rite
can you
Aid.
pop me up?
You're pretty high.
Oh my God. Sarah, answer the phone.
Do you want me to try?
No, I'm connected. Hold on.
I mean, Rice Krispies are okay, but I mean, like, you're never going to be like, oh my God, it's out of this world.
Why is it not connecting? Hold on. Are you connected to the Rodecaster, bro?
Well, yeah, because I do the sounder.
Okay, well, disconnect for a second.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Fine.
She's saying, don't call. I'm going to call you anyway, Sarah. Answer the phone. Are you disconnected?
I'm disconnected, man.
Okay.
Do your thing.
I'm not going to, Sarah, if you're listening, I'm not going to attack you. You're not busy enough.
It sounds like you're attacking.
I'm not going to attack Sarah.
It's coming off a little offensive.
I just want a little bit of clarification. Baby, you can trust me. I'm not going to corner you.
I don't know if you should trust him.
I'm not going to corner you.
I wouldn't trust him. I wouldn't answer.
Hey, this
Sarah, stop being a bad sport. Just answer.
I don't want this to. She sounds very young in her voice, in her voicemail.
hey, this
Sarah, please answer the fucking phone.
She sounds very
I'm not
cheerful
gonna attack
and
you.
full of life.
She's literally communicating with me right now. I'm not going to put you in a corner.
Maybe she's got a client. I don't know. I don't know what she does during the day.
Stop being a poor fucking sport, Sarah.
See, that's attacking.
This is why she doesn't answer you. You're mean.
Why is she being a poor sport? Why aren't
you're
you
yelling
answering?
at her.
I see the idea.
Appreciate her for what she is.
Why aren't you answering?
I don't get it though. You like Rice Krispies, but you don't like ambrosia.
I love ambrosia.
Bro,
Thank you.
No,
oh my God.
Ambrosia's disgusting.
I feel like I'm the only person who likes it. I love it.
Oh wait, no, I was thinking something else. I don't.
I'm gonna punch you in the mouth, Jess.
Here, you can reconnect.
I was thinking, what's that recipe? Or not? Or it's an ingredient. The almond flavor ingredient. What is that?
Hazelnut.
No, it's an almond flavoring, like for cooking and baking.
Like almond extract? Or?
No, oh my God. Bye.
Nut oil? I don't know.
It's like almonds?
It's peanut butter. It's peanut butter.
I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
All right, Slimes, let's take another
can
break.
But can I have a question?
You know what? Before we take a break, ask your question.
I've been a broadcaster for 2 decades.
Okay.
Amaretto.
Sarah, yeah, okay. Sarah has been...
We're talking now. Men are talking now.
Oh, excuse me.
Sarah has been my significant other for almost 15 years.
Correct.
God bless her.
I know. I don't even know how she does it. You would think she would be more playful on our broadcasting stuff and not just shut me down each and every time. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I know she doesn't like being in the spotlight, but
No.
come on, it's just your voice.
I get what you're saying, but I also feel, because every show has a running gag. We've had running gags in the past. We have a running gag now, and it's Sarah has a running gag with Drew. That is to never answer and to never participate. And if she does, it's very eye-rolly and it's very like, get me out of here.
Well, here's the thing.
So she's very in character and you are very in character because you're chasing after it. It's a good run. It's a good gag.
The Valentine's Day debacle of 2 years ago.
It was
our 1,000th show.
It was a 1,000 show.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was our 1,000th show.
I thought it was Valentine's Day.
No, it was 1,000.
It was a number of
show.
1,000.
Oh.
We got our significant others, and then Sarah thought I was going to attack her, so she just started fucking
That was so,
digging into
so
me.
funny.
I was so mad. I was so mad.
But I think all of our significant others are the same way. They just hide.
Well, I think there's a difference. I think like she knows it gets a rise out of Drew.
Yeah.
So she doesn't. Chris, I don't think cares at all.
No.
And Lady Jams is like she's like a vigilante supporter. You know, she's like a from the shadows.
Chris is like, you're on a podcast.
Where do you go every Friday?
What are you doing?
Dude, I thought you were at work.
Every Friday, he'll be like, what time do you get off? And I'm like, normally, this is time of year is different, but normally I don't work after this. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I get off, I don't know. I'm at the podcast. He's like, oh, yeah.
He forgets every time.
Every time.
Every time.
Every time.
Every time. I'm convinced he doesn't know.
He doesn't.
He doesn't know.
He doesn't listen or anything? Sarah
No.
listens.
Oh, Chris
Does
does
Lady
not.
Jam listen?
Every Wednesday.
I actually am glad Chris
she was
doesn't
dying
listen to
when
me.
she was listening to you guys yesterday. Yeah, it was a riot.
Yeah, no, Chris does not listen. He knows nothing.
Thanks for the support.
But I don't listen, so I can't be mad.
Thanks for the support. And with that, we're going to take a quick break.
I have to pee.
What's up? This is Drew from the Do Over Podcast posing a question. Are you feeling as drained and depleted as I am? It's kind of rough out there. Well, fret not, I got good news for you. There's a natural way to boost your energy, recover faster, and simply just feel your best. That boost is going to be found at Aqua Infusions. They specialize in IV drip therapy to help with athletic recovery, immunity support, hangover and detox, inflammation reduction by offering IV vitamin infusions and B12 shots, and much, much more. Their licensed nurses and board-certified emergency medicine doctors provide a safe, effective, and refreshing experience, and I mean refreshing. Find Aqua Infusions conveniently located inside the Armstrong Urgent Care Clinic on the corner of Shaw and Armstrong in Clovis. Book online at aquainfusions.com and use coupon code JED15 just for the Do-Over family. Or call and get an appointment at 559-492-8428. That's 559-492-8428. Aqua Infusions, providing IV drip therapy we can all enjoy.
We're back, and thank you so much for hanging with us. And now, you guys missed it. Somebody would rather be blacked out drunk every day than lose asparagus. It was weird. Anyway.
What?
Lose asparagus?
Oh, yeah, they were big asparagus stands. Yeah. Anyway, it's time to get into prompts.
That's sick.
And now,
Who's the asparagus stand?
That's Jay Zenzis.
Jazensis?
yeah, Jay Zentis.
It's not that I love asparagus.
No, they love asparagus.
Wait. Go down. Go down.
No.
Go down.
No.
No, it's right there. Go down. It's right there. It's not that I love asparagus. I just wouldn't want to smell asparagus piss when sweating. I thought they love asparagus.
No, they do.
They got pee-pee problems.
No, they do. But you missed the hypothetical of the day. That's why. Anyway, let's start with prompts. Now, we will promptly start this prompt. Promptly.
Great intro. Man, I swear to God, that was the best intro we've ever done. It was better than Haikyuu. It was better than XFL, Elliot.
Now I'm promptly going to start. Taking jobs too serious. Drew had a story about Daniel Day-Lewis last week that we weren't able to get to, and the tryhards. So, Drew, please take it away.
So, if you're unaware of the guy named Jeremy Strong, he's a great actor. He was in Succession. He plays Kendall Roy. He was an understudy, like a right-hand man understudy to Daniel Day-Lewis.
Arguably one of the greatest actors ever.
Probably the greatest actor ever to live.
I've never heard of him.
Daniel Day-Lewis doesn't do a lot of parts, but like when he does, he wins fucking Oscars. Like he is that good. And he dedicates, he is what's called a method actor. So when they're in a role,
they're in character from start to finish of production.
Okay. So they hardly ever, if ever, break character. Now, some people also are that character at home. Others are not. So Jeremy Strong idolized Daniel Day-Lewis, right? And the method actors can get on other actors' nerves, like Brian Cox, who played Logan Roy in Succession, the dad. And he had many issues on set where he would like stop a scene and go to Jeremy Strong and be like, hey, try acting. Meaning, you're acting. You don't need to be this character. You need to act like this character, right?
Okay.
And Jeremy Strong has a tendency to have these kind of reports about how he kind of goes overboard getting into the method of the acting, right?
Sure.
So Daniel Day-Lewis was asked about this, and he's like, I'm not going to take any credit for this guy being an asshole, right? Like, but it got me thinking about people that just take their job so seriously to the point where it's like, fuck, man, what are we even doing? It's like if you ask someone for a sauce at the drive-through window and they're like, that's 25 cents. Just fucking give me one. Like, seriously? Like, what the fuck?
I do agree with that.
Like, what the fuck?
If I'm going through the drive-through and I'm like, hey, can I just get an extra sauce? And you're going to be like, well, actually, I have to open up the register again. Come on, guy. You're not.
What's a sauce between friends?
What's a sauce between friends?
I just think that, and I deal with these people all the time. It's like the kid that I was talking about earlier that I'm dealing with on the other side of the deal. By the way, counters in the email. I'm about to put these guys in contract because he was basically removed from the deal. And now I'm dealing with the big boys. So again, important to know what the fuck you're doing. But it's like $1 Million Listing. Remember that show, $1 Million Listing?
Of course.
Selling Sunset. They're always fighting with each other. And yes, it's dramatic. But like people think that's like how shit gets done. It isn't. Like if you take your job so seriously, you will fucking act yourself out of a fucking job. Like you need to be a little loose. Take things seriously, try hard, but don't try so fucking hard that you're insufferable to everybody.
You can't be rigid. You can't be rigid. You got to be, you can be
malleable.
You can be organized. You can be strict, but you can't be rigid. You got to be able to, if something gets pivoted over to B, you got to be able to work B and C now. Because that's just how it's going to be.
Like your job's tough because you get immediate feedback from what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like you have to be good because they're literally looking at a mirror watching you do it.
Mhm.
When it's done, you can visually tell if they don't like it or not. Like, and you create these relationships with people.
Mhm.
But I would argue that you also don't take your job too seriously to the point where like, be quiet, I'm doing my art. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like
no.
you dick around.
I fuck off all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? And that shows it allows people to be comfortable with you.
Mhm.
But if you're so fucking rigid and like this is like a life or death, and I'm not saying not to try hard in whatever you do.
No, succeed in what you're doing.
Put your whole ass into it. But don't put your whole ass.
And then another cheek in.
Yeah. Like
That's 3 asses. That's too many.
yeah, it's too many
cheeks.
Too many cheeks.
We can't be triple cheeked up.
There's a girl on TikTok. Her name's Hair by Chrissy. You guys probably haven't seen her on your
Not
For You
one
pages.
bit. I'm about to now that you've said it. My phone
well,
heard it.
She's in some hot water right now because she's really big on TikTok and a lot of the influencers go to her and they pay really big money to get their hair done by her. But this girl that went in, she's like not an influencer. She's not famous. She just was like, oh, I've heard good things about this girl. I'm going to go get my hair done. And it was like a $4,200 bill. Well, she had a price breakdown because they give you a receipt and you have to pay $2,000 something just for the Hair by Chrissy experience. And Hair by Chrissy doesn't even do your hair. She has all these assistants doing it. And I'm like, I want that job. I want to get paid $4,200 and not do anything.
That is
You and me both, sister.
that is okay.
Yeah.
This brings me to my theory. I have a theory.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm dead on this theory.
Theories. Yes.
If shit is just expensive,
Mm-hmm.
you'll have no shortage of clients.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why is because if people go to Hair by Chrissy, it is well known that they're paying $4,200
Yeah.
for that hair. So when you're like, oh, I got my hair done,
Mhm.
they're like, oh,
By who?
by Chrissy.
Mhm.
By Chrissy.
Oh, girl.
Yeah. It's like you're a big deal.
If you have jeans that are affordable, you may or may not sell them. But if I had jeans that were $9,000 for a pair of jeans, I couldn't keep them in stock.
But you know what's really interesting is then I got my peeps that don't want to pay me at all.
Where'd you get your hair done? For free.
My most
I didn't pay the bitch.
My most expensive service is $350, which I know sounds like a lot, but there's a reason behind it. But like Hair by Chrissy's breakdown, it was the $2,000 something for her to literally be like, okay, so what are we doing today?
For
Then
like
you-
a consultation?
yeah,
That's crazy.
And then she has her assistants do everything for her. But she's the one that's having the consult. But then it was like $42 for getting your hair shampooed. Well, you have to get your hair washed if there's color in it. You
Mhm.
have to do that. And then it was like to spray a detangler in your hair. That was another this much money. And it was like,
That's crazy.
Very normal
That's-
stuff. That
yeah,
they're just
that you
fucking-
have to do.
Yeah.
It's like robbery, dude.
She knows
like,
for real.
like
She's
it is
robbing people
straight
left
up,
and right.
It's robbery, and it's like it is, and she should be in hot water because that's
Mhm.
such a bullshit thing.
Yeah.
Like there is a difference between like having like a prestigious person expert doing a service for you. That's one thing.
Yeah.
But there is a limit to rational people, mostly, not like ultra rich people. And like, maybe I don't know shit. Maybe if you are in an area that you can support yourself and the people that work under
Mhm.
you by charging this much money and you have no shortage of clients or whatever, that's fine. The idea of paying $4,000 for a haircut is fucking insane
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of shit that I could justify. Like there's a knife that it's what we call grail knives.
Mhm.
Beautiful, and it's unique, and it's like the tip top of production of custom knives. Like this guy has been a machinist for 40 years, and this
Yeah.
is like the pinnacle of what you can do, right?
Yeah.
That $7,000 price tag on that knife makes sense because he makes like 10 a year.
Mhm.
Okay. Makes sense. But the idea of me just paying $8,000 for a knife is so ridiculous that I would never do it unless I was worth millions of dollars. Like
Yeah.
if I could do that, like I was buying an $80 item, sure.
I mean, it's like if you buy a Rolex, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I get it if it's a one-time thing.
Well, that's
Like if you just like maybe you're down on your luck and
Yeah.
you just need a pick me up and maybe you have the money to do it. I don't mind it as like a one-time, like you do it as a one-time thing. Now, if you do it every 3 months, like
Yeah.
$4,000
Yeah.
every 3 months, that's a little crazy. But I
Yeah.
mean, like maybe you just need like a good pick me up. Maybe you just like the one thing you feel like is missing is a little ice on your wrist. You know, you get yourself a little rolly action. You showed up. I get that. It's a one-time investment to make you feel better.
But
Fine.
like your hair, imagine me highlighting
Just-
your hair and charging you $2,000 every time I saw you.
Well, no, I'd definitely be asking for the homie
For the-
hookup.
For the Jess experience by itself. And you have to leave with the color in your hair because I'm not shampooing it because that's another 70 something bucks.
By the
And
way,
then-
I haven't shampooed, I think, since you did my hair.
I
That's
love
gross.
you,
That's
but that
gross.
was like a month ago.
Was it? I feel like it was like 2 weeks ago.
That's
that was
grody.
like
It
a
was like a
month
week ago.
A week ago?
When did I get my hair?
Like literally a month ago.
I thought it was still November.
nasty, bro. You don't wash your hair. That's
No.
fucking gross.
It was not
I'll
November.
rinse it. I mean, I haven't shampooed. Like I'll
That's
rinse it.
fucking gross.
No, you
Shampoo
need
your
the,
hair.
You need the Earls.
What?
Not-
the
you don't
Earls.
need that much Earl.
Yeah. You don't need that. How often do you shampoo your hair? Like once
a week.
Once a week?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that like normal?
Once a week is normal.
Is that the thing?
hmm
Well, I'll tell
Once a
you something
mo-
that isn't normal.
You haven't washed it since October 22nd.
Correction. I haven't,
That's a
Nasty ass.
month
I haven't,
almost.
I haven't
Fucking nasty
shampooed
ass.
it. I haven't shampooed
That's
it.
washing
I've rinsed it. I've
That's
rinsed-
not wetting it does not wash it.
Anyway,
I'm
Elliot, I took
sick.
a shower and I just splashed it on my pits and I walked
I'm
out. Does that
sick.
count? You nasty bastard. Smell it. Come here. Let me smell your hair. Come here. Come
It
here.
probably
No, no, no,
smells
no.
good because he
You-
puts coconut stuff in it. Do you still?
from time to time.
Yeah.
Time to time.
But you have to take your hat off.
Take your hat
You have to smell
Oh,
from
I'm
the
gonna have a
scalp.
dent on my head.
Smell from the scalp.
All right, fine. Check the bald spot real quick.
Does it
Okay.
stink?
Oh, that is musky.
Ooh.
That is musky. I mean, it doesn't smell bad. It just smells like fucking scalp to the max, dude.
Maybe shampoo it tonight.
But then
Yeah,
my
maybe
hair,
wash yourself.
but then my
Elliot.
hair gets really frizzy. You've seen my hair get frizzy. Anyway, I want to get to the next prompt.
Does Lady Jams ever look at you and go,
She does this.
No, she does not.
Promise you
does
she
Lady
does.
Jams ever look at you and go,
She sees me get done from the gym. She sees me do my little peck dance. She's like,
I cannot see her.
I would pay to see that. I would pay to see Lady Jams fucking womanize you.
Bro.
I love her.
she womanizes me constantly because
I
I'm a
believe
hot
it.
piece of ass.
She's like,
I'm a hot piece of ham. I'm a hamon ham. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to the next prompt.
Okay.
I actually think you're going to like this one
Okay.
because we talked Storage Wars. Or one of the guys from
Like
Storage.
years ago. Like we talked about Storage Wars years ago.
One of the guys from Storage Wars.
Okay.
So he gets this story about a unit that gets sold for $500, right? But inside there's a safe. And at first, the buyers of the new storage spot, they can't get the safe open. They finally, after like their third try, crack this safe. Inside is $7.5 million cash.
No, dude, no.
They come out and like the story comes out that they find this bag of cash, right?
Mhm.
A lawyer calls them.
Nope.
Hang on a second. And says, hey, the previous owner of the storage unit wants that money back.
Mm-mm.
We'll offer you $1.2 million and we get the rest. We'll give you $1.2 million. So essentially you're getting $1.2 million for a $500 investment.
But how can you prove that it was?
Hold on. Finish.
So now the question is, what would you do in that situation?
Wait,
would you?
what? No, stop. What was the end of the story?
So the story is, I believe they settled at about 1.5 million.
You know what I would have done? I would have been like, sucks to suck. This is my money, dude. You know why? Because that's personal property. It's in a fucking safe. If you're so fucking stupid to not pay your storage bill and actually get notices that it's late, and then on top of that, $7 million sitting in a fucking safe, and I come up on it and I get that money, that is now legally in all aspects my money. That is the law. The fact that they gave any of it up is bullshit. That guy fucked up. That's his bad. I would have been like, I'll give you $100,000 so you're not, but that's it. Like, I would not get, fuck that. I wouldn't give him anything. That's my money. What the fuck?
But
They
like
gave the money-
morally,
I don't get morally. I made a legal purchase of a fucking of a goddamn storage unit that he defaulted on, and it's his $7 million in cash.
7.5.
Why the fuck would you give any of it back?
So at first I was like you. I was like, one, if I bought it and if I was going to give you any money, you wouldn't be getting more of the sum.
No.
Like, that's for sure. I'd be
No.
like, maybe give you 2 back and I'm keeping 5.
Yeah.
Like, but then I thought about it. And while I still think I would be the same way, like I'd give you 2 mil and keep the 5. Why was it all in a safe and a storage? Why was it all in cash? That makes me feel like these guys are people you don't want in your lives.
And that's the one thing that I was thinking about when you were saying this, is that like, it would be almost dangerous to find that.
And for like the lawyer of somebody, not the person, but the lawyer to call you to try and make this deal, that makes me feel like you're in shady business. And I don't know if I want shady business people around my life.
No,
So that'd be the only reason why I'd be like, maybe you just, and also, like, not to sneeze at it, 1.5 mil out of a $500 is a huge win.
Yes, but it does not compute. Like, it would make me uncomfortable. It's like the idea if you won like $1 billion, right? Like, let's say hypothetically you won $1 billion in a lottery.
Powerball, right?
I would immediately be so fucking paranoid that people would be targeting me, my family, for extortion purposes or like kidnapping, that I would get a security detail, right? So if you come up on that money, I understand like maybe there's something that's not being said in the story. Like the lawyer clearly sounded like he was connected. We'll give you this, you give us that. Okay, I get it. Maybe that part is not being said, and then it's a self-preservation thing. You still come out with money. But if it's some fucking white dude from Fresno, that's my fucking money now. You can fuck off if you're so stupid that you default on a storage unit that has $7 million in it. You didn't deserve it in the fucking first place. That's stupid.
All right. I want to go to the next prompt, and we're going to get to the Thanksgiving stuff here in a second, but I want to hop over it because I had this thought. Because I'm failed foreign language specialist, I'm trying. I've tried learning Japanese.
Yes.
I failed miserably.
Give us an example.
Let me
What
see.
do they say before they eat?
Oh, itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu?
Itadakimasu, I believe.
Itadakimasu.
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 What does that mean?
It just says like thank you for
Like,
the meal.
thank
It's
you for
like
the
a
food.
prayer before the meal,
Oh, okay.
right? I tried 2 years. Didn't get anywhere.
No.
I have 5 different notebooks and flashcards filled with Japanese character sentences. I couldn't tell you any of it. How long do you think you could learn a language if you got teleported to that country?
And that's all I did.
Like, let's say you spin a wheel, you land on Italy, you get teleported to Italy, and you have to live there. How long do you think before you could start understanding the language and speak it?
This is an important question that I asked. Is this all I'm doing until I learn it? Or do I have to live like a normal life?
You just got to live a normal life.
Okay, so I'm not dedicating 8 hours a day to learning the language. I'm assimilating.
You're assimilating.
I don't know, a year or two, maybe? Like a year and a half?
I don't know if I ever pick up on it.
I mean, if you're
I'm
practicing
being
it,
so
I
honest.
honestly appreciate the honesty.
if,
I don't think I'm picking up.
no, you would.
Like,
if you
Jess
like,
gets teleported
hold
to
on.
Mexico.
Hola!
Come away, help.
if all you're doing is hearing the language constantly, hearing it be used,
Because they say the best way to learn a language is to speak it with the people that speak
right?
it.
Yeah. So you'll also pick up on syntax that's not properly taught, right? Slang and shit like that, and how
Mhm.
people enunciate shit. So if you're hearing it all the time and hearing people communicate all the time, and then putting like a few hours a day into learning it, I feel like you could probably pick it up in like a year. My dad learned Vietnamese, okay?
Right? That's crazy.
Which is crazy because
Yeah.
it took him 2 years of extensive studying in the military, and that's all he did for 8 to 10 hours a day was practice and learn Vietnamese to where he was fluent in it. But that took 2 years. 2 years.
Well, my family, they can all speak German but me. And it's been around my whole life.
You never once like
You've never wanted to pick
Try
it
to,
up?
like,
but
pick
I
it
think
up.
I'm not interested in it because, and this is no offense to my fellow Germans, I don't think it's a pretty language. Like
it is a kind of
What-
rough.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to
language.
like whisper into Silk's ears. Oh ja, Frugen steigen so.
or be like
I don't know.
I feel like
Be
you'd
like-
be like, ew.
Libidesh. Is that a thing?
Ich liebe dich is I love you. That's
Yeah.
literally.
See, there you go. Like
yeah.
Libidesh.
Christopher.
Ich liebe dich.
Like whispered in his ear.
Yeah.
Ich liebe dich.
Like my mom speaks German English. So like.
Does she?
Yeah.
Germanglish.
Yeah. So she'll be like, Jessica, come and see here bitte. That means come here, please. But,
Ich
like,
liebe Ich liebe
you have
dich.
to. Ich.
Ich liebe die Dibbidi.
Ich liebe dich.
Ich
Which
liebe
means
dich.
this means I love you, which is Ich liebe dich.
Okay.
Not ich liebe dick.
Ich
It's
liebe
ich
dich.
liebe-
ich liebe dich.
Ich.
I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
looking at dick definitely means you love a motherfucker. All right.
And they are a horny bunch.
Yeah, they are.
What language do you think you could learn fastest? I feel like Spanish.
Spanish,
Right?
I could probably learn Spanish the quickest. The language I want to learn, much like you, is Japanese because I want to go to Japan and speak to
They
people in
say
Japanese.
like the 3 or 4 toughest language are Mandarin, Japanese, Korean, and Arabic.
I could see that. But I feel like I watch so much anime on subtitles that you carry on like, you know,
Drew speaking
hold
like
on.
an anime girl.
yeah. I think you pick up on things, like I said, if you're exposed to the language constantly, like your brain will pick up on like rhythms and
Mhm.
enunciation and things like that. So I am so in tune to that. If I was purposely trying to learn it, I think I could learn it, but you would have to put a big effort towards it, is my point.
I had a friend that spoke Arabic and it was so cool.
Yeah.
It sounds really like fancy.
I think of all the Asian languages, Japanese the most. It's like the French of the Asian
Mhm.
languages. It sounds very smooth.
Mhm.
A lot of like rolling, like no, 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 no. You know what I mean? It has like this rhythm to it that I think is very beautiful,
Mhm.
right? But like the Germanic languages, like Mandarin, sounds really hard to me. Like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
there is a hard kind of delivery
Yeah.
system like German, like
Yeah.
I feel like Korean's kind of that sweet spot in
I
between.
think, yeah, Korean is it. And they say that South Koreans pick up on the enunciation of English the best
Mm.
when they learn it because of their language and how it's structured. Like even people that didn't grow up in the States that are like K-pop people that learned English, they pick it up very, very well, like better than the Japanese. And Japanese people are required to learn English
Yeah.
in school.
Which I feel like we should have had that.
We should have had
I mean, we have foreign language classes in high school, but looking back, and I had a Chinese tutor, like a Chinese speaking tutor.
Mhm.
I wish I had really learned. We're buckled down. Just buckled down and learn
Hey,
a second
here's
language.
the thing though, man.
That's something I really do want to do in my adult life. I want to learn a second language.
It's never too late to start, man.
too late. It's never
Dude,
too late.
You hear people like saying like fuck it all and going to be an actor because it was their dream, and they're like in their late 40s and somehow get just casted in a fucking role that changes their life forever.
It wasn't
Yeah.
Harrison Ford like a carpenter.
Yes.
Yeah, just like
But he wasn't like in his 40s or anything
That's
like
what-
that.
No, I think he was pretty old when he started.
No. He was how old? I think he was in his mid 30s when he did Star Wars.
I thought he was in his 40s. when
Hold
he
on.
did it.
Mid-30s is still pretty late for an actor, I feel.
Oh yeah. Like typically you want to start as young as possible, but
Yeah.
how old was Harrison Ford in Star Wars. All right. I'll get the answer right now. It's
Okay.
35.
Okay.
Mid 30s.
All right.
You know.
Let's move on because we do have a holiday, a very underappreciated holiday,
My birthday.
I would say. Now,
We keep brushing over that. Like sick.
Because we're doing your birthday next Friday.
And
Because I
Elliot's
want
not
the
gonna be
shit to
there.
give to you. What?
Elliot's not going to be there.
He wasn't going to fucking do anything anyways. He's Elliot.
Mm.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't do anything for Silks. I sent him a text.
Bad
But, you know,
friend.
but in like a group
Bad
chat.
friend.
So like everybody was sending
Bad
it. So you're
friend.
kind of
Oh.
obligated to,
Yeah.
you know, when you're in a
Yeah.
group chat and it's
Yeah.
somebody's birthday, you're like, I gotta say it too. You
Yeah.
can't be the one friend that doesn't. Everybody's going to notice that. Anyway, family time, tea time with family.
Ugh.
Family you'd rather not see at Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Now, I have a super awesome family that loves me, so I can't imagine I'm that person.
Shut up, Elliot. There is every single time this motherfucker hangs out with his family, love him to death. I love myself some Elliot's family. I love
can you
all of
not?
them. All of them.
How can you not?
But they always go to politics and annoys the shit out of them.
Well, sure.
So who's the instigator? Who's the one that maybe it would be a chiller conversation if they weren't there? Tell me. Be honest.
You know, you just can't have a Jams family without it, though.
What are they get into politics?
White wine, and
Every
politics.
time.
Oh yeah,
Every fucking time.
It's in any situation. And
Oh boy.
there was I'll tell a little story time. We did Thanksgiving at Morro Bay last year,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like right when Gaza started,
Mm.
and
I'm not laughing at that.
for some reason we got it just was the talk, right? Because, you know, it's the biggest story.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, you're seeing all this horrible stuff happen in Gaza, in the Gaza Strip. And I don't usually participate. For some reason I did. And I immediately regretted it.
They all just gang up on you, bro.
Yeah. Because look, my family, I grew up in a conservative household, right? That's
Yeah.
I think a lot of us in Fresno did, right?
Because mom is like one of those like Star Spangled turncoats. And I love mom. And, you know, she's so proud of being an American, which is kind of a beautiful
And
thing.
she's proud of her story, you know?
And the other thing about conservatism in general is that it used to be like the very patriotic American could do no wrong. And that's kind of their stance. And I get it, right?
Mhm.
Performative patriotism now is a thing, and it got hijacked by Looney Tunes. Because there's a lot of good conservatives out there. I have tons of friends that are conservatives. Right. And I'm not saying your mom's a Looney Tune. I'm saying that's her ilk,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's like where she comes from.
No, but being kind of the middle of the pack guy, being a kind of, I can understand both sides of an argument.
Right.
I threw out another side of the argument. And I've never seen 5 people jump one person before. I saw it that Thanksgiving. And
It
after
was Lady Jams there.
I think she went to bed early because my family will stay up. They'll have like a cocktail. They'll have like white wine. And it's not too often you get to see them. You know, like I don't get to see some of my
or
aunts.
drink with your parents. Like,
my dad doesn't really drink. Mom will have a glass of wine, but like, you know, I'd had a few strong eggnogs.
I love a strong eggnog.
And, you know, I just made part of my opinion just kind of thrown out there. A little fishing reel, if you will. Yeah, I ain't doing that ever again.
All right. Not to be controversial, and I'll say this one thing. It is okay to be critical of anything, but not be against that thing. So you can be anti shit tons of people dying in Gaza, but not support Hamas. You can be anti eradicating a population, but not hate the Jews.
Yeah.
Okay. And I think that is what's getting fucked up with this whole thing. And we're not going to get into this.
No.
I'm just saying you can criticize the president or the governor, but not hate them, but criticize their actions. That's what we've lost.
Mm-hmm.
We have lost being able to criticize something without being labeled by assholes on Twitter and extremists that, well, if you don't, then you're this thing, right? Like I say, my liberal friends think I'm a fucking conservative. My conservative friends thinks I'm a liberal just because you don't agree with them on a single issue, right? This is what we lost. But to answer the question,
But I still know I'm super loved. No way it's me.
I am clearly my family's favorite. Yeah. Like I say that.
We do all the cooking.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
They literally have to have you at Thanksgiving.
No, me and Amy are like clearly like the preferred people in my family. But when it comes like to the overall thing, I used to get in a fight with Sarah's sister all the time. So whenever like there was a couple of times where like they offered to pay me to be there because I was like, I'm not gonna be here. I was like, I'm like, because we used to fight all the time. But she's been really cool for the past few years, right? So like,
that's good.
I don't really dread the community again. You know, there is a thing that like me and Sarah sleep separately at night because she's up late. You know,
your schedules are just different,
and we just got used to sleeping in our own rooms. Like I have all my dude shit here, she has all her girl shit here. It just works out for us, right? So, but when they visit, I have to vacate. I have to vacate the room for them. That used to piss me off beyond belief. Beyond belief, because I'm like, this is where I fucking live. This is all my shit. And like, if they were staying for like a week, I would get like super resentful. Like now, since everything's been like chill for a few years, I'm like, yeah, you guys should stay.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Even with arguments in my family, I still look forward to seeing them I don't get to see. I see them literally once a year.
If it's anything like my friend group, that's how you guys like love each other. You fight, like you argue. And you get over it and you love people. It's okay to argue with people that you love. I argue with my friends all the time. Yeah. My client, who's a good friend of mine, called me retarded. And then I was like,
That's a choice.
And I was like, yeah, I love you too, bro. And then you do your business, shut the fuck up. And if you call me, what do I say? All right, love you, you should fuck off. And I hang up. That's how you show you love them. Who's the family member that you were like, are like, oh God. Oh God.
Yeah.
You got one?
Yeah.
Who?
You know what to say? Do you want me to you talk and then I just keep muting you randomly?
It doesn't matter to me.
Fair enough.
Well, first of all, I carry my family on my back because I'm the only funny one.
So you're the one that's cracking the jokes all the time?
That is tough because
that is tough.
The only funny
like
one.
my dad's funny. I'm funny. I'm really.
You know what?
funny.
My dad's. I'll
I'm
give my
so
dad
funny.
that.
Like my Uncle Marty, fun guy.
I'll give
his
my
son-
dad. My dad's funny too. I'll say that.
Yeah,
I'll
like,
give him that.
we got some jokesters in
Yeah.
in the old Jams household.
Aside from my dad and I, though, nobody's funny.
I feel like they're very serious.
No.
I can see Almond Mom being funny. She seems happy.
Wait, Germans aren't funny?
My mom can be funny. So my family knows not. Okay, let me take this back. Let me start from the top.
Start from the top.
I am the black sheep, as we all know. Yes. It got even more black sheepy when my brother married his wife and her family started coming around. And I love them very much, but they are very political also.
Fair enough.
And my family is more in the middle. Thank God. Chris and I lean left usually. And they lean way right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's tough.
So they know better now. I will leave the room. I'm not dealing with that.
Yeah, I'll typically like if I notice it's getting really political, I'll play with my nephews or something, or I'll just be like, okay,
And I will tell you, because there's one story that I'm doing, and it's somewhat political, but there's one story I'm doing for Drew's News, but if you are the invitee to a house and you don't know already that everyone is on the same page politically, and you start saying some loony political shit, and let me clarify, if it's Hassan Piker, who is like an extreme left, or a fucking Megyn Kelly, and you start spewing that shit, you're a buzzkill.
Yeah.
Like, shut the fuck up. Like, all you're going to do is piss people off. That's not a good topic of conversation. Talk about movies. Talk about art. Talk about trips you want to do. Talk about fucking anything else.
Talk about what's going on in your life.
But I'm saying, if you don't at least all see on the same page, or know that you can have a comfortable disagreement or conversation about politics that doesn't make it toxic. But if you're the people walking into a fucking party or a gathering and just spewing fucking your political shit, and again, doesn't matter if you're on the far left or the far right, you are a fucking buzzkill.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. This is not where you talk about this shit. Enjoy yourself.
There was one time, and nothing was even prompted. There was a time that I was just chilling and someone said to me at the dinner table, every time you pump your gas, do you say, thank you, Joe Biden? And I was like,
That's a weird icebreaker.
no.
No, I just pump my gas. Because I'm not a fucking psycho.
What am I gonna do about I don't know.
No, I say thanks, Brandon.
Yeah. I just think
It's a weird icebreaker. That's a weird one.
I don't appreciate that behavior personally. And I choose not to argue back because there are certain people that you just can't win with. So what's
and that's
the point?
another thing. Like, why try and start? Why have a back and
Why are we
forth if you're
debating?
never going to change your viewpoint?
People usually are not malleable. And like Orc just put in the chat, politics is not my jam. Probably not going to change my opinion. They typically aren't trying to educate me.
Yeah.
Politics has turned into kind of a sensationalized talk at people
Mhm.
or own the side thing.
Right.
Mhm.
Whereas I think one of the biggest problems is that we have not grown up in a society, especially in the past like 20 years, in which you can have what people say they want, which is this marketplace of ideas. But they don't. They want to push their singular opinion without leaving anything open to like, with new information, I can change my mind. That is like a show of weakness. To speak about politics is to accept compromise.
Yeah.
And compromise usually is not on anyone's mind. You
Yeah.
can have values, right? What you believe, but you also need to distinguish whether or not your values are going to be fucked if you bend on things for the overall good.
Mhm.
And that's the ultimate issue. And that's the main thing that makes me mad about politics, is not necessarily people disagree with my stances on shit. I completely understand why some people will be pro-life. I get it. Like, I totally understand why you feel that way. I may not agree with you, but I understand why you feel that way.
Yeah.
I understand why people will be anti-gun. I get it. I don't agree with you, but I understand. That part of the conversation is lost.
Yeah.
It is either you do this or you believe that, or you are out of the conversation, which is fucking crazy. You can't approach things like that. If we're going to work in a two-party system, you have to be able to compromise to get shit done for the American people.
Yeah.
Which will lead me into...
Well, we have one. Oh, are you going into news right now?
No, we'll do it when we come back.
Okay.
Okay.
Because we have one more
Okay.
prompt, and it is, and I feel like I've already had this conversation today, the most unique dish at the Thanksgiving table.
Okay. Do you have anything like unique that's served?
Everybody
It's
knows.
almond mom. She has to have some crazy shit.
Everybody knows the most unique dish is the
Mhm.
family tea.
Oh my God. My mom, speaking of zucchini, will make like zucchini bread. The bread is made with homegrown zucchini.
Fireable offense.
That doesn't sound bad.
It's not great. I don't.
Almond mom, I want your zucchini bread, okay? I want to try it.
It's okay, but I have to have green bean casserole, and everyone hates on me for that. I have to have it.
It's got to be there.
Everyone what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's one of the best things on the plate.
I totally agree, and everyone hates on me. Well, because
you make it homemade.
Uncultured swine.
I prefer the canned.
We all do.
That's the way it's supposed to be
way to
made.
do it.
And my mom's like, that's disgusting.
That's the way it's supposed
My
to be
mom's like,
made.
that's
It doesn't taste
disgusting.
right if there isn't that metal tin.
Yeah.
You're right.
It's like when you have a milkshake, and you still have the metal tin. You want to taste a little bit of that metal.
Well, so
That's what makes it good.
normally, as the personality hire of the family, I just show up because you're welcome. This is my contribution.
I'm the main dish.
Yes. And my mom sent me a green bean casserole recipe, and she goes, "You're bringing it this year." I've never brought anything, not one time, my whole 31 years
Give
of
me
life.
the recipe.
What
I'll
about
make
the
it for
hot
you.
dog
Thank you.
casserole you were going to
Okay.
make us?
Well, I'm not bringing that to Thanksgiving.
Why not? That'd probably be a home
You
run.
know
It'd
what?
probably be a big...
I should do that just to piss some people off.
Darn.
That'd be
I'm
making
so
some people
angry.
mad.
I would hate it if you did that here. I would be so mad if you did that here. I'd be so mad
yeah.
if you brought,
Me
I
too.
don't know, like enough for 4 people into this podcast.
Don't do that.
I'd be fuming.
I would have done it, next week, but you won't be around. It's my birthday.
I got a dish. As you sit in that guilt.
Sit in that guilt.
As you sit in that guilt, Last year, I had a request for Yorkshire pudding, which I
I've
made.
never had that.
And then I actually hit up Mom to help me.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, "What? How are my British stripes going?" She gave me a big...
A B for British.
Yeah, she gave me a big approval.
A big old B for British
Now-
in Brighton.
Thing about Yorkshire pudding is that you have to have gravy with it or it's like not worth it.
Right.
You have to have gravy with the Yorkshire
To
pudding.
be
What
fair,
is a Yorkshire
you need
pudding?
gravy
It's-
with
it's
essentially everything British.
It's basically like, it's like a batter
Yeah.
and you let it sit for 24 hours. And then when you take it out, it's cold and you heat up a pan with like duck fat at the
Mhm.
bottom of like cupcake tins. You pour it in and you let it bake and it like rises.
Mhm.
And it's basically like a chewy bread vessel, but it's supposed to be used to like dip in gravy and stuff like that. So it's like a
okay.
fried bread.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I like it. And then my mother-in-law, when she used to cook, she doesn't cook anymore, but she would make these whole cream shallots. That was fucking rad.
That
Shallots.
sounds delicious.
It's like cream. It's like a spiced cream and
Yeah.
then shallots. And they would like roast them so they're like soft. And you're supposed to like take it off and eat it almost like how you use cranberry sauce, how you're supposed to like put it on
Oh,
turkey
I
and stuff
hate-
like
I
that.
hate
I'm not
cranberry
in with
sauce.
that, but you
Yeah.
do it with shallots. It's fucking good. And she hasn't
Mhm.
made it in like a decade.
So our Thanksgiving, much like our politics, very conservative. Very basic, you know? You get good mashed potatoes, you get good gravy, you get good turkey, and you get good green bean casserole from a can. That's the Jam's way.
That's good.
What
That's
about
the American
stuffing?
way. Yeah,
Yeah.
stuffing,
I
but it's
love
from like the
stuffing.
bag. You know, it's your classic from the bag. Very, you know, we're very classic American.
We do make cornbread stuffing from scratch though.
But about 2 years ago, I was like, you know what? I want to really zhuzh it up. I want some wow factor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to make some homemade mac and cheese.
Mm.
And I'm going to do like 4 cheeses. I'm going to do the breadcrumbs. I'm going to do the works, right?
Mhm.
My dad, grinning ear to ear. First time I've seen my dad smile in like 30 years. Just,
That's sad.
he's like on the day of my birth, he was like, why is his feet so small?
it's like, does he even have feet?
Where's his
Anyway,
feet?
I
Is
thought
he
he looked-
deformed?
I thought he was like a cartoon character, just nubs. Anyway,
Hold on, really quick. When I went over to his house, he didn't have his shoes on, and he was tiptoeing like he does.
we got
As
fresh
his-
carpet.
His little feet. He's
I
just
love
all-
that.
It sounded like this.
that toot.
And also, we had brand new carpet. Was the carpet not nice?
It was very nice.
There you go.
Very nice.
But I'm making this mac and cheese, and it's taking like an hour and a half because you gotta melt
You
it.
gotta
do the whole thing.
boil it.
You gotta do this right. Me and my dad were the only two that ate it.
No.
Yeah, that would piss me off. That would piss me off.
And I'm looking at this giant dish of it. And like even my dad, my dad is the pickiest human being on the
Yeah.
planet,
Yeah.
but I will always give him credit for having my mac and cheese, even though it is literally just 4 cheeses and noodles.
Right, yeah.
But he went for it for leftovers the next day. Not one person after had mac and cheese but me and my dad.
Are you serious?
Haven't made it since.
Yeah, that would piss me off.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
That made
That would
sense.
piss me off.
And
Yeah.
a part of me feels bad because I'm like, my dad liked it. I should make it for my
you
dad.
Should.
I
Just
should
make
make
a
it for my dad.
smaller batch. How didn't people not try your mac and cheese?
I think they did, and then they were like, "Oh yeah, that's fun." Fine. I spent like $100 on this mac and
I
cheese.
put 4 cheeses.
I put
Not 1, not 2, not 3.
You saw
4
me, and you saw me
cheeses.
grating and
Oh.
shredding
Oh.
and cooking.
Oh.
There's mac and cheese, and then on top of that, you just opened up a wound here, guys.
Oh.
You opened up a wound.
You were just like
Every
jacking
year.
the air off right now.
Yeah, you're doing it. You're going like that.
Every year, I make my world famous gingerbread that I totally came up with and didn't take from James.
Nope. Benediction does not own this recipe.
Doesn't own it and doesn't have the best gingerbread French toast this side of the Mississippi. But every year, I'll make a loaf or 2 because I know it makes me mum happy.
Me mem.
Me mum happy. And I know it makes Lady Jams happy. And it's so good and so famous now that even her friends were like, you have to make gingerbread for us. And I'm like, Hush, little child.
Ladies,
Like-
step back. I
Hush,
got
little
this.
child. I am the gingerbread man. I make it.
Just texting, but making sure to get her disappointed face in there like this.
But I make it, right? And I make it for Christmas.
Was it delicious?
Of course it is. I made it.
Mm.
No one else but Mom and me is eating it.
So then we know the solution. We
Bring
know.
it here.
We need a new family.
No.
So I'm taking open auditions for family members that will eat my food.
Smaller batch of gingerbread, smaller batch of mac and cheese. You make your parents happy. That's all that matters.
Bring
here's-
it here.
But
Yeah.
here's
That.
the thing. Or put a picture of the thing. I don't know how to balance it because I only have the one recipe.
You just cut it in
You just cut it in half.
Nope.
Chat GBT.
No.
You use a calculator, you fucking knob.
No. So what's going to have to happen,
No.
you guys are going to have to start breaking some diets here.
Mine's been
that's-
broken
that's
for
fine.
a long time.
Bring it. Holiday season.
Gingerbread is some of my favorite stuff in the whole wide world, and you've never brought me any.
I don't know if that's true.
It is true. I've never had it.
You never brought us
You've never
gingerbread.
brought us- Gingerbread.
I've made the gingerbread for you before.
No, you
No, you
have
haven't.
not. You have not.
What have I made you?
Your mac and cheese, which was all right. Okay.
Nope, you're being muted. No, I don't want to hear it. That's end for prompts. We're done. Prompts are stupid now.
The chili,
Prompts
which
are
was
done.
also mid. Like,
All right. Yeah. All right.
all right.
How's my gumbo?
Gumbo was good. Gumbo was solid.
Okay. Yeah. We're taking a break.
What? I said it was good.
We're taking a break. We're taking a
I
break.
have
Gumbo
to
was
get
good.
ready to
No,
leave soon.
you said this. It's good.
I said it's good.
You said it's good.
It's good.
You saw his face. He was like,
It was very like he's just trying to make you happy right now.
yeah, he's like,
No.
I know you're struggling
Yeah.
right now because
Yeah.
your family stabbed you in the face.
Yeah.
But now I'm just going to stab you in
The
the back.
gumbo
It's fine.
is good.
It's fine.
He
the
said-
chili was lazy.
Oh.
The chili was lazy. I'm sorry.
We're taking our last break.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Why am I? What?
No, because you hurt my feelings. And you know what? You smell bad. And you said my head smells funny. You know what? You smell bad. I don't like it here anymore. You guys suck.
What's up? This is Drew from the Do Over Podcast, and I'm going to tell you right now, I lean on expertise. Why? Because it saves me money. Here's a true story. When I first got into cameras, I watched a couple of videos online, did a Google search, thought I was buying the right thing, went and invested almost $1,000 into my very first camera, realized quickly it was not the right thing, went to Horn Photo, got it all in line, and then boom, I'm on my journey to actually being a photographer. And throughout the years, I've really leaned on Horn Photo as being one of those outlets that we are so lucky to have right here in the Central Valley. And they are the official equipment sponsor of the Do Over Podcast. They're right there in the Bellagio. All you have to do is walk in, tell them that the Do Over sent you, and they will get you right on track. Maybe you're trying to take stills, do creative content, you want to do live streaming, whatever it is, they have a camera for you. They also do printing services, restoration services, anything that has to do with photography. Horn Photo has your back. Once again, it's right there in the Bellagio. And there's a reason why Horn Photo has been in business for as long as they have. They've been making memories last since 1937.
This break is brought to you by Frank Sierra Finished Carpentry and Sierra Door Supply, providing and installing all your doors, custom closets, and decorative molding needs. Now, just a little pro tip, we've had the luxury of working with Frank Sierra, and I got to tell you, their work perfect every time and incredibly fast and consistent. So whether you're in Tulare, Kern, Kings, and Fresno counties, the Sierras will come to you and offer excellent customer service and experience. Give a call to Anthony Sierra, your friendly neighborhood Finnish carpenters, for a free quote today at 559-623-3054. Thanks again for supporting the Do Over Podcast. We're back and we got to move fast because Jess has got to skedaddle.
It's time. Bro, what the fuck? Hello? How dare you?
Because now it's time for...
Wait. I think this is my time to go.
No, you'll like this one. Because I'm
Okay.
only doing one story because...
Well, I've got two, and they're quick, rapid fire. I talked about it with chat just now. RIP to the penny. After 327 years of the penny being made, The U.S. Mint has officially ended.
Does that mean that the penny is going to go up in value for pre-existing pennies? Like, what's up?
It'll go up to 2 cents now.
I mean,
and now you can have my 2 cents. Boom.
but imagine you have like fucking $2,000 in pennies. Now you go for $1,000. That's cool.
Maybe. And also, the former creator of Twitter, Jack, what's his name?
What?
Jack something? The guy who like ran Twitter for the long time before Elon took over. Jack Dorsey. He has revived Vine, and he has named it Divine. And it is 6 seconds long, like Vine was, and no AI allowed on the platform.
That's an interesting take. I like it.
I actually really like that.
Yeah.
I actually really like that. And right now it's in beta, so it hasn't officially come out fully, but you can
It's
try
in
out.
Elliot?
It's a beta.
It's not a Sigma.
It's in Elliot right now.
It's not a
Beta male.
It's not a Sigma like me. What's your last story? What's your one and only story? Does it rhyme with Schmepschmeans?
Epstein files! Breaking news! So, I'm not going to spend time speculating about what's in those motherfucking files,
We don't have to.
but I'm going to go over a quick checklist here. Okay? Clear cover up going on.
Yep.
And I'm going to be fair here. These files have been in the possession of multiple administrations that no one released them.
Mhm.
Okay. So this is not a singular Republican or Trump issue. This is an issue of covering this shit up. And this has been going on since Epstein was arrested in fucking the early 2000s and made some sweetheart deal.
And then like tripped in his cell.
Yeah. But that's way later. I'm talking about like, dude, this guy's have preferential treatment for whatever fucking dirt he has in all these
Since
people.
like 04.
Since 04, like 03 or 04. So this is not a singular Trump issue, but there's been more and more and more about the relationship between Trump and Epstein and whether or not he knew about what was going on. We see the preferential treatment for Ghislaine Maxwell.
She got a puppy.
Yeah, we see kind of the weird shit that's going on with this. Them putting a lot of pressure on the Republicans that were signing the discharge petition. The discharge petition finally passed. They're going to be voting on it to release the Epstein files. And a lot of members from Congress are signaling that they're also going to vote for the release, right? Well, there's a oversight committee that is bipartisan that has petitioned the DOJ months ago to get these files. The DOJ has only given them basically what's public. Okay.
Right.
They're not giving them the information. They're not. Okay. So the estate of Jeffrey Epstein gave a cache of emails to the oversight committee. Democrats released 3 emails that implied, and these are private emails from Jeffrey Epstein to, I think, Michael Wolff, is that his name is?
Yes.
The biographer.
Mm-hmm.
Basically implicating that Trump knew about what was going on. And these are private emails that were sent years ago. I think during the time that he was running for president, talking about how I can bury him or I can have a political debt on our side. So then the Republicans just dumped 21,000 emails. And the question is this: how far was the president involved? Who else is involved? Because I do think, as valiant as it is to like get the information out there for the victims, I hate how this is like becoming like a political tool to like destroy people, in which it should be to bring justice to the people that were sex trafficked.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I don't like the whole political side of this. But if the leader of the free world, including our president, was implicated in any way of facilitating or knowing about it.
And also not just him, but former presidents as well.
Yes. Like those are things we should know. And those people should be brought to justice
Mm-hmm.
for that shit. Okay. So I'm thinking to myself, and this is a prompt for you guys. Okay. 1, how are they going to spin this? And I'm already seeing how they're spinning it. It started with Megyn Kelly.
That was bad.
It started with Megyn Kelly yesterday.
That was crazy rough.
What did she do?
She went on a public fucking forum on Sirius. I think it was on Sirius, wasn't it?
She was on like either a talk show or it was her
It's
show.
her-
or
it's her
some-
show.
Yeah, it's her show.
She says she knows someone who's very connected and blah, 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 blah. in those people's opinion, Jeffrey Epstein was not a pedophile. He liked the barely legal type. And she's like, there's a clear difference between an 8-year-old and a 15-year-old.
Oh, hell no.
Which I find funny because all you could hear back when everyone was talking about the Epstein files, because they thought Clinton shit, and Clinton's probably in it too.
For sure.
But all they could talk about were all these sick individuals. And since this has started and they're saying, oh shit, these people are also implicated, they're already trying to stretch the narrative of, well, these were almost women. You're seeing it on podcasts. You're seeing it on Megyn Kelly. You're going to see this adopted by so many fucking people, which is fucking crazy. It is crazy talk because you cannot look like not being a pedophile or a pedophile apologist if you're literally splitting hairs against an 8, 9, 10-year-old and a 14, 15-year-old. Like, you sound like a fucking pervert.
That's sick.
Like, you sound like a... And the fact that these people are willing to actually entertain this shit instead of just being like, this should be an easy bipartisan effort. Like, let them all fucking burn.
Absolutely.
Release the files. Let them all burn.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking... The post lands were the post lands. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter if it's Democrats. It doesn't matter if it's fucking Republicans. It doesn't matter if it's like fucking CEOs of big businesses or whatever the fuck. Let it all burn.
Nah, it's been an old tough week for the old Donster.
Yeah. So that coming out was just the last couple of days, which is fucking crazy.
Well, it came right after he had an interview with Laura Ingraham talking about how Americans aren't talented enough to do certain jobs, so he wants to bring
I want to be fair.
in.
Hold on. I want to be fair about how that was, because I will be fair. Because I saw that interview and everyone knows I'm not a fan of Donald Trump. I don't care if you like him or not. I'd still love him, respect you. It's all good. What he was saying is that there are some people from other places that are specialized in things that we want to bring in to teach our own people to do it, which is a regular stance on the reason why H-1B visas, it's H-1B, right?
Yes.
H-1B visas exist to get specialists, scientists,
and he mentioned the Korean workers that were working at the Hyundai
and making batteries,
and their job was to train American workers. That way, American workers could,
which is a good thing. That's a good thing. That is a rational take, and his base eviscerated him. And it's like, guys, that's what I'm saying. Rationality doesn't exist anymore, right? Even I may not like President Trump. You may like him, whatever. But guess who else I don't like? I don't like Gavin Newsom. I wasn't a fan of Biden. I didn't like the administration before or currently. Like, it's okay to be like, and especially in terms of the Epstein files, it is okay to be like, our president, if he was aware of a fucking sex ring with underage girls, maybe should not be running the fucking country. Why is that a hot take? Why would anyone put themselves out there to like defend that? Because these are the same people that would nonstop talk about the predators of children. And now they're flipping their stances. What do you think about that, Jess? I mean, are we surprised? I'm not surprised.
No. Well, they all put all their stock into this. So to put it in layman's terms, I guess, I invest in Nike. I talk about Nike brand all the time because I'm a Nike guy, right? I love me some Nike. Turns out Nike's run by vampires, and vampires are taking over the world and sucking us dry in every facet. Now I look like a vampire sympathizer. I can't have that. So you got to either
spin it.
You either got to spin it and say, no, the vampires have been protecting us from those dirty werewolves.
Okay.
Or,
yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Right.
So I have two questions. Question one. Do you think this is a problem of admitting that you got conned? Right? Because they ran on that. That was something that it was a campaign promise. They ran on releasing the files.
Yep.
So is it a thing about not wanting to admit that you got conned or you were wrong? Or do you think they understand, but they don't want to relinquish their connections or political power? Or is it a mixture of both?
The truth is always somewhere in the middle. I think it's probably one. It's hard for me to think any of this will have consequences because we haven't seen consequences.
Hold on,
for
that's my
anything
second
yet.
question. So
Okay.
go ahead.
A lot of them are probably thinking like, okay, either A, how do we pivot? Or two, is it time to drop ship, to abandon ship and try and pivot to the future of the party,
Right. Yeah,
essentially.
right.
And what do we do with this base compared to our more moderate conservative base? Because there's clearly a split now.
And it's not popular
And it's
anymore.
not looking good,
Right.
especially because after the past week where the Democrats swept a lot of the elections. So you kind of have to decide now, I feel. I mean, you probably don't, but I'd like to think you have to decide now. Are you going to be on kind of the sides of like a Thomas Massey? Or are you going to be on the side of like a J.D. Vance?
Yeah.
And you got to decide what side of the party you want to be on and what side of the party is not connected to pedos.
Yeah, exactly. Here's my final question. And we'll end this conversation on this. Drew's news will be done. If it comes out that A, he knew about it, B, facilitated it, and maybe, just maybe, participated, do you think he loses support?
No. And I have to leave on that note.
Hi, Jess.
Do you
Period.
think he loses support? Turn down her mic, please.
Probably not.
Yeah, I think
Because the one thing you can say Donald Trump has done is he has made you question everything from every source. And that gives you a lot of freedom to get away with a lot of stuff. Because let's say you hear it from, let's say you hear it from the prosecutor's mouth. There is clear evidence that he is involved. No, there isn't. That's all fake. It's all a hoax. You keep saying it enough, everybody starts questioning everything.
yeah, but I mean, if there's hard evidence, my confusion about this,
They voted for him and he got found guilty
yeah,
6 months
yeah.
before. It doesn't matter.
but this is like a little bit different.
This is way worse.
This is A, way worse. B, it was something that they ran on that his constituents really give a fuck about. Like, they really care about this. Most Americans do. Most rational Americans do. There are not really apologists on, each extreme side. Like, it's also on Biden. Like, Biden didn't release any of these files either. So, like, that is a real thing. They don't have clean hands in this.
No, I don't think anybody that high up has any clean hands anyway. But I mean, like, wasn't it because Maxwell was on trial? They weren't able to.
That's what they say. But you have a list of not only Maxwell, who was the right-hand woman.
Right.
You have a list of people that these girls were being trafficked to. It's not just Maxwell. It's very, very rich and powerful people that these girls were being trafficked to. And you have evidence of it. You have extortion videos, extortion photos.
Mhm.
You have lists of people. You have documentation. You have the fucking victims' testimonies.
Yeah.
And nothing was done. So I don't want to, that's what kind of pisses me off about all this is that, your hands aren't clean either. But I'm pragmatic enough to be like, okay, even though your hands aren't clean on the left and you're certainly actively trying to cover it up on the right, I'm a pragmatist to the point where I'm like, but this is where we're at now. And if we can finally bring closure to these poor fucking women.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, it's like you mentioned earlier, and we can end on this. It feels like they're an afterthought.
They are.
And that's the saddest part.
It's only about what political leverage, whenever any politician, Republican or Democrat, say this is for the victims, the only people that I believe is Thomas Massey. I only believe that Thomas Massey gives enough fucks about these poor girls.
I would say him and Rokon.
Being a
They've been
father,
the front two in front of this,
being a father of girls, it chokes me up to think that these poor girls maybe lost their way and were having trouble and someone was fucking preyed on them that was
we're just straight up abducted.
Like a billionaire that would fucking keep him on a fucking island and make him do weird shit, not only for him, but for other people. Maybe they got money or maybe they got comfort, but they are kids. They're fucking children. They were 7 years older than Dylan. Like,
Yeah.
this is fucking crazy. And to hear Megyn Kelly say that shit and to see all these people trying to co-sign on fucking podcasters and shit, you are selling your fucking soul for reality and normality. There is one thing we should not have to debate as a nation, and that is preying on children is not okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
No,
And that's a rational fucking take.
it's the most normal thing you would think you could hear. It also, I'll say this, and I really mean it. Well, but it doesn't help that like that pastor who was like in the president's sphere, who's like his spiritual advisor, got caught with a 12-year-old.
I don't know about that story.
Oh yeah,
That's a real thing.
he got arrested.
Yeah. Well, and
No time.
why
Like 6 months.
isn't it fucking weird? Like, how many like grown men want to like
It's
hook up
gross.
with kids? Like, why?
Because people are broken.
Maybe we're lucky enough that we grew up in a household in which that wasn't like developed, or what is it? It's like a mental illness. Like, what the fuck? Or are you just gross? Like, what the fuck?
I think it's that. I think people are just broken. I think people are broken in the brain.
So this only happened a couple days ago. We will keep our eyes on it about what the
Yeah.
fallout is, what the spin is. The spin is what I'm most interested in, because then like how many people are going to pick up the fucking talking point that they're putting down? This is fucking crazy, dude. It's crazy.
yeah, there's a lot of crazy going on. There's a little crazy going on. Do we want to keep it rolling for another 10, 15? We're almost at 3 hours.
Yeah.
Let's finish out the reactions. We'll get to some fun, some positivity.
Orky, I don't know if you can like email what link that I just sent to you, but it's a question that I think Elliot should answer.
Okay. Let's see. What does she have to say?
Okay. This is requirements to date me.
Okay.
What are the requirements that you need to have in order to date me, a single mom of 3 kids? Number 1 is that you need to be making at least $130K a year. And
You can
need to
stop
have
it there.
At least 2 side hustles. If you,
You
cannot
can go ahead and pause it. I'll just tell them what it is.
Then you are out of.
You have to make 130K a year.
Okay.
Okay. You have to be between the ages of 26 and 35.
Okay.
You have to have a property and be on the way of owning a second property with at least 6 bedrooms. You have to, yes, you have to have an SUV and you have to have light skin. And I'm like, okay. Like, this is when people set themselves up to get fucking clowned on the internet.
Yeah, but a part of me feels like that's what they want because it gives them so much traction.
Oh, yeah. Yes. And I also feel if you are a mother of kids and you're single, you can have some things within reason
I can get
that are reasonable.
You need some financial stability. You got
But
3 kids.
What she's asking for is not a reasonable thing.
No.
So she's not asking for a reasonable partner. She's asking for someone that's just going to like take her and her 3 children.
She's asking for a Hallmark channel.
And like, look, I've never, when I was single before Sarah, right?
Mhm.
And I had I think Josh was 3 or 4
Mm-hmm.
around that time. I always thought like, hey, I wouldn't mind dating a girl that has kids. Like, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, I was seeing a girl that had 3 kids at once and it never bothered me. It bothers a lot of men. Like the idea of being a father figure or a father to a woman that has kids.
It's a lot to ask.
It is. It's a big commitment. Like I get that.
Yeah.
It never bothered me personally because it's like those kids have a dad. I'm not their dad. I'm
Right.
banging their mother. But it's if you get with that person and stay with that person, well, then you take a bigger role. But like dating is like not a big deal. This is loony shit. This is like loony shit.
It's a little much.
It's loony shit. You cannot be like,
well, here,
here's all my requirements.
let's break it down for the things that are probably required and not actually required. Age 25 to 35.
It's fine.
That's fine.
If that's where you want to
That's
be.
fine. That's where you
Fine.
want to be. That's maybe your age. You know, that's fine. SUV. Got a lot of kids. You probably need a big car.
Makes sense.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
130K. In this economy.
I'll be an apologist for that. That means that she wants an established man
Yes.
that has a real career,
Mm-hmm.
that can support himself. That's fair.
But she also said with 2 side hustles.
Hold on.
That's too much.
Okay, but that's a fair thing.
Mhm.
If you want someone that is not necessarily a super high earner, but someone that can pay their own bills and doesn't
Yeah.
struggle with money, that's fine. Now let's go on to the other parts.
Okay.
Okay. Not
Like-
one, but on the way to 2 houses. That's psychotic.
No, you can't do that.
You can't do that, dude.
What do you feel about the light skin thing?
I think it's kind of racist, but I also understand that like people have
a preference.
People have a preference, so I can't knock people. It's like if I am like, if you look at the history of the women I've been with, they all have one clear thing in common: big old tits. That is a sexual thing for me. I like big boobs. That's fair. You cannot attack me for liking big boobs. Like, that's not fair. So if she wants a light skinned person, that doesn't mean only white.
Who
that
makes
just means-
$130K, has 2 homes, 2 side hustles, and an SUV. Right up her alley.
I just think, but the way she approaches it is like, you can
Don't even talk to me unless you have.
Yeah.
Like, that's bare minimum.
No, but it's kind of rude in the sense of like, I am such a prize that you're going to take me and my kids on, and this is what you need to do. It's like, dude, good fucking luck, lady.
It's a tough order. It's a big order.
Yeah.
Big order. All right, what else do we got? Yeah. These are cringe. I figure you'd like them. Yeah. Huz, the world is $6.7 billion in debt. What do we do? Take it away, Orc. Swipes credit card declines. Ada. I have to use my last resort. OMG, Showdown, Winks and Aura.
The fuck?
Dude,
That was stupid.
that Asian kid right there is like the guy behind it, but they're so goofy. All right. There are a couple of haircuts here. Tell me which one's your favorite.
Okay.
Take it away. I do like the dandelion.
So stupid, dude. Are these real?
Yeah, these are real.
Are these real?
Those
bro?
are real.
That's the Adidas logo.
That one's probably the worst.
Oh, dude. They're all
I
bad.
kind of like
I
the
like
bowl
the-
cut with the dot on it.
I like the Adidas logo.
Yeah,
I'll
that
get
one's
down
pretty-
on that shit.
Okay.
All right.
Do you remember this old Skittle commercial?
No, play it.
Okay.
Hey, Tim, show Joel how everything you touch turns into Skittles.
That's awesome. Is it awesome? Well, you can't hold your newborn baby boy in your arms. Did you feed and dress yourself this morning? I didn't. I met a man on the bus today. I shook his hand. He'll never see his family again. I guess that's pretty awesome. Excuse me.
Touch the rainbow.
Okay, that fucking commercial is badass. I
We
love
talk
it.
about
love
like
it.
companies with the best commercials. Really quickly, give me your favorite. Mountain Dew.
I would have to think about it. The Skittles ones, the Starburst ones are weird.
Snickers has good ones.
Old Spice ones are nice and weird.
Mhm.
I'm trying to think. Doritos had some good ones.
Mhm.
You know, I'm trying to think, man.
The Snickers one was GOAT when he thought he was Batman after the concussion.
See, I like the Patrick Ewing one where it's like, Patrick, what's up, Brian? Oh, and just dunks on him. It's like get dunked on by Patrick Ewing. All right, this one's whatever. I was looking for stuff.
I feel you, dog.
Go to the comments really quick.
I feel you, dog.
Never mind.
Never mind. It's fine.
Never mind.
Never mind.
What
It's
the
fine.
there was somewhere it was like half their hair was gone. Rotisserie chicken from BJ's. Not the rotisserie. Bro, that is a I'm not eating. Can you even eat that? Are you eating the rotisserie right there?
Yeah.
You can't touch that.
Oh my god.
Oh, I love these. You don't have
this
to
is
do just do like 15 seconds of it. Dude, pump faked her with the hooks.
All right.
Bro,
If I did that with Sarah, she would knock me out.
I feel like one of these pods we should try it.
I'm down.
It doesn't have to be with the punching with the glove, but we could do it with like the noodles, the pool noodles, and just beat the hell out of one another.
That's it, except for Jess's.
Should we watch Jess? What did Jess bring?
I'm interested. It's probably super gay.
Shout out to Jess for bringing.
It's probably
off to
super gay.
This screams Jess.
Yeah.
Guys, and I'm gonna see how much purple I can find. Purple. Look at that big sparkle purple tree. Are you kidding me?
This is actually really wholesome.
Yeah.
More purple. More purple. More purple.
Okay, we can stop.
Who is this diva?
No, we can stop.
I love that. That's so cute.
It's sweet. I don't want to make
That was so cute. Oh, God.
Oh, God. Here we go.
With me. To try the new viral Areola Grande Wicked for Good Pink Pussy Poopy Panty Frappuccino from Dunkin'. Oh my God, guys. Wait.
I think the funniest thing about...
Try this, guys. Wait, I'm like obsessed. I definitely taste the areola. I for sure taste the pink. Very strong hints of poopy panty. And I definitely taste the frappuccino. 10 out of 10 obsessed. Let me know what we should try.
You know what I think my favorite thing of this is hearing Orc laughing hysterically through my head.
It's true, though. That's exactly what that shit is, dude.
Yeah. All right. That was good stuff. That's ending it on a positive note.
Damn it. We should have played Dog Ninja. That's so funny. That's so funny. Did you see the fan animation? It says it's like basically just straight reading them.
Yeah, it's
we get demonetized for sure.
For sure. And on that note, because we probably might get demonetized for 30 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for tuning in.
Thank you for listening to our podcast.
Remember, go visit Drew, Jess, and Dare Bear at Horn Photo and Orky a week from today.
That's right. Friday the 21st, 9-ish a.m.
2 days from by the time you actually see this.
Right in front of Horn Photo. Come and hang out with us.
And also,
get a shirt, get a sticker.
Keep your eyes peeled. Potential Animania videos coming soon.
Yeah, Orc's crushing it on the fucking intro. It fucking looks good.
So,
but yeah, we love you. Subscribe.
Yeah,
Do that.
Subscribe.
Subscribe. And get all your friends to do it. Pump those numbers.
Pump our numbers.
Help us hit those algos.
Help us get that pump in. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe. Okay, we're out of here. We're gone.